Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Kilniath and I invite you to join me as we escape the mundanity of reality and dive into the world of MHDos. Hope everyone is doing well. I have been excitedly looking forward to playing this some more after last week. So we're going to dive right in and get into the village. I've discovered that if I load the character and sit on that screen, it's quiet, which helps with the little audio visualizer thing I've got on the starting soon screen. Rather than like having a poogie walking around or some background music. Nice and quiet. Right. So I have been on this earlier today just because it appears the only way to progress is to deliver what this guy's after, which is now just some more sunset herbs. So yeah, we don't really have much in the way of quests. We do have a bullfango. No, not a bullfango, a bulldrome to defeat. I've got one random mega potion in there. That's very strange. Sunset herb. Do I have sunrise? Oh no. Wait, can I buy potions? I don't know if there's anyone I can buy potions from on this one. Maybe the merchant? What's the tools? Nah, no potions. Huh, okay. We've got 5 of them, 9 of them. I think we'll be okay for a bull drone. Not too scary. I have upgraded my armour as well. Got most of the Velociprey set now. So we need... Hey, Abiorogu, how is it going? I am doing well, thank you. How about yourself? We've got enough stamina stuff, so let's grab a few whetstones just in case. Let's grab some paintballs just in case. What we really need is the herbs, but if we do the bulldrome one, I'll grab my pickaxes because I do need some more. Doing some more materials for upgrades and things like that. Because yeah, it's gone winter now, and the only quests we have available is more unique mushrooms, which we've done a bunch of, and I've done a bunch of off stream, and that one. So we will start off with a bulldrome hunt. How are you doing? Hope you are doing very well. Thank you again for all the free meals last week. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I figured we'd get started, crack on with some of the actual village quests, see if we can make some progress there and unlock some new quests. But it appears the only way to do so is to fetch things. And I feel like I've already forgot what I was fetching. You do find you're sick though, but other than that you're great. Ah, oh, I hope you feel a bit better soon. I mean, I'll freely admit, I seem to be falling into this thing of before every single stream, I just get stomach aches. I'm going to put that down to anxiety and blame that. Right, so I need more sunset herbs. So herbs can be found in 2, I believe. Oh, bullfangos can be found there. Yeah, I've also got a bone sword now, bone greatsword, purely because it has practically the same sharpness as my last one, but it deals a little bit more damage. So I think this time we'll try to make a bit of an effort to upgrade down multiple trees. Because last time I essentially just went metal, 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 then stuck some Velociprey bits on the end of it and called it done. It worked, but it'd be nice to have more weapon options on this one. And I think we should have more weapon options with all the new monsters and materials and stuff we can get. Yeah, it's miserable and rainy in the forest today. Not the best weather at all. To be fair, in real life, I'm kind of looking forward to it raining a bit. Hasn't rained in ages. Right, 2 sunset herbs. So we've got more than the one we needed, so that's good. Hey, good morning, Victor. How are you? Hope you are doing fantastic. Hope you managed to have a decent sleep. We're just starting out with a quick bull drone hunt. I'm going to say quick, because I hope that means it will be quick. Right, he's not here. Where, if I was a bull drone, where would I spawn? I can't remember. I think it spawns in 7 actually for the cutscene. Yeah, it's not in here. 9 would make sense as well, since it's a long area for him to charge at us. Yeah, how are you, Vector? Oh shit, Melinx is right on the ledge. That's not ideal. Steely cats. I don't think I've even got any Felvine on this one. We'll still sleep, because we'll go out early for work out here to lurk. Ah, no worries. You are more than welcome to lurk here. This is a lurk-friendly stream, and hopefully you hear nothing but the successes of my hunts. Because there will never, ever, ever be any failures, right? You recommend getting a blunt weapon and range weapon, because in DOS you'll need all types of weapons for parts. Really? That's concerning. I'm kind of very much attached to me greatsword after playing it in all of the games. So I'm guessing a blunt weapon is to knock particular parts, like break particular parts of like MHDos, for example, possibly. Oh, he's here. There he is. He's a big boy, isn't he? Oh, don't do that. I was about to throw a paintball. Whoop. Ow. Why's my sword out? Oh. And whack. Oh shit, I'm bouncing already. Roll, roll, roll. Okay, don't roll. I'm glad that blocked. You tried unique mushrooms, then died to a crab, so you closed the game. Yeah, that was my first experience. Those crabs do be hitting hard. It's not necessary, but it makes life easier. Gotcha. I mean, that's also what multiplayer is for, is it not? Making life a bit easier. Uh-oh. Ah. Yeah, I remember oh shit. I didn't move quick enough then. That was my bad. Is he raging already? Is that why he's zooming? Oh shit. Do the Superman dive. Get out of the way. Oh. Prick. Hey, he's got it in for me now. I don't even think I did out particularly nasty to him. Oh shit. I want to heal. I want to heal. He's very unhappy, isn't he? Uh-oh. Oh. Right, have you calmed down a little? Oh shit. Don't do that. I'm wise to your ways now. Oh, it did the thing where it doesn't attack. Roll forward. Oh shit. Hammer is really good for small monsters. You recommend bringing a hammer to gathering quests? Yeah, loads of people really like hammer. I will admit it's one weapon I absolutely haven't tried at all. But that was also, so back in the day when I first played Monster Hunter, I was like many people, I fell into longsword maining. But for a time I went dual blades because I liked the mobility. And then in later games, I did start playing Charge Blade and Switch Axe in Tri, or 3 Ultimate, whichever one introduced it. Because, yeah, I was very much finding that life was a lot easier when you had a bit of mobility. However, when I first decided to try out Freedom, like Freedom 1, I realised that half the weapons I wanted didn't exist, which is not the handiest thing in the world. And I hate Sword and Shield. I know many people advocate Sword and Shield. I know there's some cool things you can do in some games with like sword oils and stuff. Ow. But yeah, I just don't like the damage output of Sword and Shield. It's not... Hunts will literally take me the whole 50 minutes with Sword and Shield. So then I fell into Greatsword. That was my fault for doing another attack. Uh-oh. Alright, just calm it down a bit. Right, do that. Yeah, so I kind of fell into Greatsword out of it being like the only weapon I wanted to use in Freedom. And ever since then I've kind of tried it out in all the games, discovered that you have a surprising amount of mobility with it, with, you know, being able to actually sheath it. Oh, I should have power attacked. Yeah, there's a lot more mobility than you think, especially if you go in, get one hit, sheath it, back out. Which tends to be a good way of avoiding getting hit as well. 4U for Charge Blade, Switch Axes for 3. Ah, yeah. Yeah, like, I did really enjoy Charge Blade, like swapping between having a Sword and Shield and then the big fuck off axe. But then, when that didn't exist in 3 Ultimate, I was kind of like, well, I like me transformy weapons, so yeah, Switch Axe it was. And then I discovered that the Greatsword actually transforms as well, because the handle, I don't know if it's massively noticeable, but the handle pops in and out with like a bit of an extension when you sheath it and grab it. Oh, he's off. He's doing his little trot. I'm getting deja vu. I'm sure I did this quest. Why does it not mark as clear? You're usually a Greatsword main yourself, but you've lately started playing any other weapon when going through the Sara. I should probably do that, to be fair. I should probably try some of the others out. I feel like I've got a level of competency with Greatsword, even though I still just whiff half of the attacks and miss a lot of the time, but shush. We don't talk about those moments. I'm very comfortable with how to aim the Greatsword for the most part. Like how to get the hits that I want. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably not doing the best damage because I think near the handle and near the tip you actually do less damage. And I really don't pay much attention to that at all. As long as I'm getting a hit in, I'm quite happy. But yeah, I find the actual attacks that you've got with it as well, like, I know what the reverse swing is likely to hit if a monster's, like, behind me. I mean, that wasn't an example. That was just me fit. Oh, he's off again. Alright, well, let's get a Velociprey while we're here, because I do need some of your skin. Give me your skin. You've probably done that quest in another season. Oh, is that how it works? Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, when I were gathering materials off stream earlier, just to like make some new armor and the sword and everything, I'll try to pay a bit of attention to like what monsters are spawning in what areas, and it's really quite cool and dynamic. Like I cleared out the Velociprey in 6. Excuse me, we've got the regular scheduled hiccups again. Yeah, I cleared out the Velociprey in 6, and shortly afterwards a bunch of Hornetors spawned in there, and I was like, oh, I don't remember. Like, some of the time you leave an area, go back in, and new Velociprey have spawned, but not normally, like, because you've killed them, a whole new species moves into the area. They're quite cool. Same, you just want to play lands even though people always hate it. Hey, when I first started, like, being quite... How the fuck did he end up in 9? Did he go... Oh, he must have gone via 5, I guess. Yeah, when I started watching, like, long retrospective videos on the older Monster Hunter games. One of the main guys I watch in there, I think he's called TKSA Plays. He streams a bunch of old school Monster Hunter as well as doing longer videos, and then he sums it all up in like a retrospective, because he was doing a series called Road to Wilds before Wilds released, and he were maining Lance throughout all of that, and I can see the benefit. Like, I used Lance when I first started playing Freedom 2, purely because there was a quest with a gigantic bull drone, like a downloadable quest on it. It was one of these, but incredibly huge. And the only way to... Oh, you bastard. Give me that back. Wait, what? He didn't give me it back. Do they not... Hey! Hey! Oh, God. I'm being mugged blind. Oh, God. Well, this has gone downhill quickly. Don't do it. Ow. Okay, thank you, Melinxers. You are still coons. Did we expect anything else? Don't grab it. Oh my god, they are so fast. Right, Melinx Den is in area 2. Maybe I head there and heal. And then the Bullfango might go back to sleep. Tip, do not play Charge Blade in base Monster Hunter 4, not for you. It does no damage, it sucks. I don't think I'll be playing base 4, like Monster Hunter 4, because I don't see there being a substantial difference between 4 and 4U, as far as I'm aware. I think those games were modern enough that it was kind of just here's 4 but with more stuff. I mean, the reason I'm considering doing Tri and not just 3U is because Tri has a very different atmosphere graphically. Because there's like a lot of bloom effects, and the caves are actually dark and stuff like that, whereas 3U kind of gets rid of that whole aesthetic, which is a shame because, you know, oh feck. Yeah, going from the, you know, Monster Hunter simulation aspect of DOS and then into 3, as much as it dropped a load of those mechanics, having light and dark be a mechanic is oh shit, oh my god, as if that blocked. That was surprising. Those gun lance in Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh shit, shit. He's moving too quickly. Oh fuck. Oh god, my map's gone. Everything's gone. Jet Black Sheep is cooking. Welcome in. Oh, don't steal me potions, you horrible bastards. There we go. Right, we did it. We've probably lost half of his inventory, but we did it. Oh god, that was getting stressful. You love gun lance in Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm too scared to play lance in Monster Hunter Wilds because the beta ruined the lance for Wilds. I don't dare try it after the beta. Yeah, I've heard a lot of that with various weapons in Wilds. Feck off, cats. Ha, you can't see a lot from me now. It's the end of the quest. Ha ha ha. Bloody Melinxes. Yeah, I think a lot of weapons got changed quite heavily in Wilds, and some people liked certain changes and not others. One of my friends really liked Insect Glaive in World, and I think Rise as well. Absolutely hates it in Wilds. The one thing that bothers me in Wilds is I can't do the Greatsword Slap. Like I think Try Onwards, you can hit down with the Greatsword, then do a sideways slap, which does some blunt damage, and you can do it in Wilds, but I don't know how. I do it occasionally, but it's not intentional. Do they still steal the barbecue spit? Well, the trick is, Vector, I don't have a barbecue spit, so they can't steal it. But yes, they probably would. Yeah, Try is pretty much an entirely different game from 3U. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking I will do Try first, then move on into 3U. But when it comes to 4, I'll probably just pay 4U. What's up, Kill? The ceiling. Badumtish. All is well, other than the craziness you just saw there, but hope you are doing well as well, Jet Black Sheep. For me, Lance peaked in Monster Hunter Worlds. That's true of a lot of weapons, to be fair. I think many people say the movesets and everything were the best in World. Hey, Martin! Reverse Homer Simpson Bush meme into chat. You're more than welcome to meme into the chat. In fact, it is encouraged. Lance is still great in Wilds like always, but switch action and charge blading for cosplay reasons. Yeah, Vector is cosplaying as a classic Phantasy Star character. Oh, I didn't do any mining. I meant to do some mining. Bugger. I was too distracted by all the bloody cats. And most weapons peaked in World. Yeah, I think that's common sentiment. Like, most people seem to think the weapons are considerably, like, at the peak of the movesets and stuff like that in World. Right, we should be able to hand this in now. We can. Deliver, yes. There we go. Progress. Kilnyoth cosplaying as himself. That's what I do in every game. I literally just make me, basically. I'm so boring. Yeah, we've got a little bit of change. Oh. Village Chief is writing up board. Oh god, hiccups again. You've been meaning to ask, what is your favourite Monster Hunter game, Kill? Well, that's part of why I'm doing this. Because me being me and being incredibly boring, I wanted to play this particular game because of all the simulation elements and the seasons and the time and all that kind of stuff. And I love old school Monster Hunter. So this is my first time playing DOS, like, properly. I've booted it up before and messed around, but this is my first time actually intending to progress through the game. And that's why, as somebody who's never finished a Monster Hunter game, I thought it was kind of important to start at the first game, the very first one, work my way through the entire series, and then I can say which one is actually my favourite. Because, like, Monster Hunter Freedom 2 holds a lot of nostalgia, but Portable Third at the same time is really, really cool, even because it's like third gen but without the swimming. The swimming is good. I love I love the swimming as well. World, fantastic game. 4, I need to play a bit more of. Generations Ultimate, I am warming to that one more. So yeah, this is part of the process in discovering the answer to that question. Hey, B-Technician! Hope you're all having a fabulous day and killing out. May the stream go smoothly. You're currently at a job with no service. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully whilst you do have service, you enjoy the sound of my voice and the many successes, and only successes, we will have within Monster Hunter. I will die on my hill though. Gunlance is peaking Wilds. It's so fun. You've been running 2 Gunlances since Wilds release. Nice! Yeah, Gunlance is something I haven't tried for a long while as well. Definitely need to give some more weapons a try at some point. I'm just a little bit scared that if I swap weapon type, especially in these earlier, arguably somewhat more difficult Monster Hunters, if I'm doing myself a disservice, just making it a bit more tough, bit more challenging. Oh, Sunset doesn't make potions. That sucks. So kind of like me with old Elder Scrolls games, revisiting to really flesh out your opinions on the games. Yeah, exactly. It'd be unfair of me to say that one Monster Hunter is my favourite over another when I don't know them that well. You know, this is my first time, like, on stream finishing Monster Hunter 1 and Monster Hunter G. Oh shit. That was my first time, like, properly finishing a Monster Hunter game. I have... Oh, wrong one. I have finished base game Wilds. No, not Wilds. Well, I have finished Wilds as well, but I've finished base game World. But I haven't done like any of the expansion, and it kind of is part of the game as a whole as well. So yeah, we'll come back to that question. If you call yourself boring one more time, I will jump across this pond. Hey. No, there's no need for violence, as Oblivion NPCs would say. There's no need to get violent. Your favourite is either Generations Ultimate or 4. 4 since the multiplayer cutscenes are nice to watch. Yeah, and 4 is... I will still say 4 is probably like the biggest peak of the old school games, because you've got practically every mechanic all fully fleshed out before it went a little crazy with wait, what? No new quests. Maybe I need to find another. Oh, I need to talk to the Elder, don't I? There we go. But yeah, Thor kind of peaks all of the classic mechanics, all the gameplay and stuff like that before it starts adding on the little extra moves and stuff that you get with Generations Ultimate. Ah, there you are. So, it looks like you're getting the hang of this. I guess the monsters in the jungle are no match for you now, eh? Since you're here, I might as well share the latest news for the village. It's had me quite excited. Ooh. You see, I've made contact with a trader who'll pay top price for the materials available to us in the surrounding jungle. With these funds, I believe one of my plans to improve the tavern can be put into motion. Mayhap we could finally build a water wheel someday. I love the word mayhap. Such a cool word. You kind of recommend trying out base Monster Hunter 4 if you try to figure out which game is your favourite. Monster Hunter 4 has a more balanced end game and no Y-stones, so you can't just kill any frenzied monster in 2 seconds. And other subtle changes. Does is it the same kind of story though? Because like as far as I'm aware, the difference between Monster Hunter Tri and 3 Ultimate, there are actually some story changes with the introduction of, you know, the other little oh, what are they called now? Shakalakas. You've got Cha-Cha and you've got Karamba, something like that in 3U, and the actual like sequence of events that normally occur for the storyline is a bit different in 3U compared to 3. If it's the same in 4, then yeah, maybe it is worth checking out. They're both 3DS games though, aren't they? A better tavern would surely bring more life to the village. Can you imagine? A crowded bar? He wants to get pissed. Once we've got the tavern in order, I'll look into other ways we might grow Jumbo. I'll likely ask for your help again. Ha! And so the wheel turns, as it were. Badum-tish. For now, I humbly ask for your help in gathering these materials. If you find them, bring them to me and I'll take care of the rest. Oh, here's something to help out. Would that I could give you more, but please, take it. I hope it can prove helpful. Bomb casing. Ooh. Ah, okay. So we need... we've got the Bulldrome hides, we just need to kill another Velocidrome. For me, my favourite Monster Hunter game is either DOS or base Monster Hunter 4, not 4U, and I've played them all, but I haven't finished base Monster Hunter Generations. Yeah, Generations is a long-ass game, what with it having, like, practically every single monster ever in existence, I believe, basically. I mean, I've been playing Generations Ultimate and seeing monsters I've never seen before. It's kind of crazy. Kind of what I recommend with Elder Scrolls. Start with Skyrim because it's ultimately the easiest to live with, and work your way back until you encounter a game you actually actively dislike playing, which for most is either Morrowind or Daggerfall. Yeah, true. Have you been enjoying Daggerfall though, Martin? Because I've played a little bit. I've never fully committed to playing it, but I do think it's quite enjoyable, especially with all the randomised map and endless dungeon crawling you can do. Right. So the only monster that is available to us is a Bulldrome, which is kind of annoying. So what I might do is take the opportunity to do some mining. We can do the mushroom quest, do some mining, maybe get some more Hermitor stuff for materials. Iron pickaxe 4. Right, we've got potions, stakes, whetstones. I need more herbs as well. It's daytime. It's all coming together. We're planning around the seasons. Yeah, same story as 4U, but without the G rank, of course. Yeah. Can't bother doing base Monster Hunter Generations after doing Generations Ultimate. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, we'll do the boring quests, do some mining, get some more herbs so I can actually make some potions, and then we should be in a good position. I don't know if the season will roll around like every 2 days as far as this game's concerned. I don't quite know how it works. But we do need it to not be winter for Velocidrome to appear again, I think. Hey up, Drac! How are you? Hope you are doing well. Yeah, we're still very early game in Monster Hunter DOS. You know what I would love to find? Some Fellvine, so that the cats don't steal me feckin' stuff again. That would be very nice. If you're completely honest, the world and story, yes, mechanically, currently quite frustrated. The fact I can barely even contend with pests is honestly scaring me away from a lot of the world because you'll die instantly. Yeah, I find Daggerfall is definitely a press F5 and press F9 quite a bunch of times games. Especially even that first dungeon that you start off with. Like, it puts that imp in that room as kind of a bit of a warning, as it were. Like, if you don't have a enchanted, like a silver weapon or an ebony weapon or an enchanted one, you literally can't hurt the bloody imps. So that's very much a, I hope you've quick saved beforehand, because you're about to need to quick load and not open that door. Also, you're pretty sure you can transfer your save from Monster Hunter 4 to 4U. Oh. They are both 3DS, aren't they? Because I've got 4U. Pretty sure I've got it on the shelf behind me somewhere, but I feel like if I turn around, I'm going to twat the microphone with my headset. Because I did... oh, yeah, base 4 didn't release in the West, though, did it? Because as much as possible, I've tried to... You know, make sure I've got the physical copies sat somewhere there. Also, Martin, key point. You see that there behind me, the big box that says Myst 3 Exile. There you go. There's your reminder of you need to play Myst. It's that important to me that that's been there on the shelf every single time. I love Myst 3. The graphics were mind-blowing when I first saw them, because they've got like FMVs in front of the actual gameplay and everything, and being able to move the camera around. It's so impressive for the time. Can you transfer Monster Hunter 4? Oh, shit. Oh, God. There's more cats. No! Haha. Okay. That's not as bad as I thought. Right, I'll keep my sword out. Whack! Please say you gave it back. Did you not give it back? Give it back! There we go. It's like my actual cats in real life having to tell them off. Well, to be fair, Sifa's pretty well behaved. I got a text earlier saying you need to come downstairs and see your cat, and I was thinking, oh, that's concerning, because she's a little bit unwell at the moment. So I went running downstairs. She's only been outside and rolled a face in somebody's coal store or something, or in literal dirt. She had just black all over her face, so I had to grab a tea towel and clean her face off, which anyone who knows cats, you can tell how happy about that she was. Oh. Need to catch up. No, but I'm pretty sure you can only transfer save from base Monster Hunter 4 to the Japanese version of 4U. That would make sense, because it was... Oh, don't you dare. Yeah, thought so. Give me my pickaxe back. Yeah, surely I can find some Fellvine here. This is a good place for herbs and stuff. Oh shit, there's another cat. Why are there so many cats on this one? Where's my plants? Yeah, it almost feels like you have to restart the game as if you don't have the ebony dagger, and it's a massive handicap. Yeah. Oh, God. Don't. Oh. Stole me spit. It's doing a vector. There we go. These guys are fuckers on this game. Yeah, when I started a save recently on Daggerfall, I didn't spawn with the ebony dagger. So I just kind of, I mean, I had some prior knowledge, so I just avoided that room, and any imp I saw I kind of ran away from. You can kind of run away from a lot of enemies and get into a corner, quick save, do a rest until healed, and then if you get attacked, quick load kind of thing. So it can be quite frustrating. Oh God, hiccups again. Somebody needs to surprise me. Yeah, it can be quite frustrating in that regards. But it is a game from an earlier time as well. Yeah, those cats there. C for the one on the left, Rocky the one on the right. Realise why you haven't played Myst? Spell MYST, by the way. Steam advertised it as more of a slow puzzle game, which I don't tend to play as much as RPG. Oh, you did spell it. Yeah. That's just me being yeah, you know, particular about spelling. Yeah, it is definitely a slower placed puzzle game rather than an RPG or anything, but oh, cheers, Vector. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Where's my button? There it is. Haha, magic pause button. Need a jump scare channel reward, I know. To be fair, a couple of weeks ago, all of them were jump scares because I didn't know you could adjust the volume in OBS. So anytime somebody played one, it just blasted my ears out. Much appreciated, Vector. And unpause. Oh god, I forgot it does that. Oh shit. Yeah, Myst is definitely a puzzle game, definitely not an RPG or anything like that, but it is one of the most unique worlds. Oh my god, I saw my life flash before my eyes then. It's one of the most unique worlds of a puzzle game ever. And if you've ever played Minecraft, like I first heard of hey, time to cook. Oh. I wish I could pronounce whatever it is they say at the end there. Yeah, on the English versions of the game they go, looks tasty, which has always been funny. But yeah, I mean, I'd recommend giving Myst a shot. It's certainly quite cool. One more. Oh, we're starting the one mores. You know what? I might be able to. Maybe I can do a one more. Like, yeah, I think I can just like override it and do it manually. But here is your one more. You're playing Dark Forces and you were not expecting Dagoth Wave scared the piss out of you. I am not surprised. Also, Abiorogu, I know you like your Morse code, but I cannot read it. The only Morse code I know is the beep 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 beep, because I think that's SOS dash 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 dot dot dot. I have no idea what dash dot dot dash 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 dot 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 is. Well, hold on. It'll have an O and an S at the end, I imagine. So it's a 3-letter word. D-O. Oh, MHDos. Yep, makes sense. I knew there was an O and an S. I know a little bit. You've been playing Borderlands 3 Fortnite Race DLC. What? The heck is a Fortnite Race DLC and why is it in Borderlands? Is that some kind of Epic Games crossover Unreal Engine shenanigans type deal? Oh, I saw on Steam the other day actually in Borderlands 2 they're doing some kind of race for charity, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Abiorogu, I know SOS at least. Not completely, you know, that's like the most useful Morse code to know. Oh shit, my inventory's full. The one you infected it behind my back. That wasn't race. That wasn't. Oh, you mean you said Fortnite Race. I thought you meant like car racing. Yeah, the Fortnite Battle Royale against NPC arena thing. We didn't do it behind your back. I literally thought it was just a map. Because it was like, oh, you can find these enemies on this. So I thought, oh, it must just be some random extra map they added to Borderlands 3, not an actual DLC. And to be fair, it is basically a map that they added. You had to join dead. Just being dramatic. Yep. Let's get rid of rations. We don't need them. That's the only one that's useful. Yeah, unless you are trying to have, you know, a secretive conversation using old technology or light or smoke signals and stuff. In which case, I imagine knowing Morse code could be quite useful. But, yeah, for most of us, we've got the internet. Fake off Vespoids. You know what? I hope to God smoke bombs exist on this game, because... Ugh, Vespoids. Fortnite Minecraft race fighting MMORPG. Yeah, now you're talking about most of the Steam library there. You followed Kilniath, blame him. Always blame me. It's the easiest solution. If anything happens, just blame Kilniath. It's fine. I can plug my ears. Borderlands 3, Fortnite, Minecraft, Blueburst 4. Yeah, just tack on every game title we can think of. New Genesis. Borderlands, Fortnite, New Genesis, Deluxe Edition R++. Did you guys see the actual content from that DLC though? Besides the Fortnite mode, I literally thought it was Fortnite mode. I thought that was it. They had a cutscene they didn't put in the game, so they kind of put it in the main menu, voiced with a storyboard. Oh, that's cool. No, I think when the three of us played, we got the like echo recorder to start the quest, and it had like a bit of voice lines and stuff. But then when me and Vector started, Salvatore and what's his face, Axton, kind of said, "Hello, welcome. It's all going to be dangerous and blah blah blah, but loot," and then it kind of just started. It's about Maya and Ava, and it does kind of fix the story, not gonna lie. Ooh. Right, what is a sunlight stone? Has a variety of uses. Okay. So it's cryptically useful, allegedly. Oh, earth crystals are more useful. We'll get rid of the map. Also, I'm on the mushroom quest, aren't I? Yeah, unique mushrooms. How many do I have? 2. Okay. Ow. No. Ow. Fucking hate Vespoids. Worst creatures in the game. Even Conchu are less annoying than Vespoids. I mean, Bernabra are basically... Oh, shit. Bernabra are basically the same as Vespoids, but even they're less annoying. Because by the time 3 rolled out, they realised the AI of every monster was annoying in the older games. You'll need sunlight stones for the crafter and stuff. Ah, good to know then. Very good to know. Oh shit. Don't land on me. Oh. Oh, you prick. Ow. Turning circle. Turning circle. Right, let's just ignore them, because I probably can't fit their hides in my inventory anyway. Right, that should be us lot. Yep. Run away! Run away! Monster Hunter Frontier will be next, right? I think so, yeah. Because Monster Hunter Frontier, I believe, has unique maps. I believe it has... Well, I know that it definitely has unique monsters. I mean, it also has unique weapons. So I think it's perfectly valid as you know, being its own entry in the Monster Hunter series. Ooh, honey. Do I have anything else I don't need? First aid med. Discard, yes. Yeah, Frontier I'm definitely going to be playing. The question with Frontier becomes which server. Now, personally... Oh shit, I want a cuckoo scale. We'll swap that for the portables bit. Personally, I'm leaning towards playing on the Monster Hunter Old School server, which I think is like a crossover server with Hunsterverse. So, as far as I'm aware, on that server, it's from a more reasonable time in the Monster Hunter Frontier release schedule before, like, things got a bit out of hand. The alternative, of course, is the arguably more popular Rain server. But when I played Rain, it was overwhelmingly like pop-ups everywhere. There's this event's on, that event's on, which I believe it just kind of carries over from the Capcom days. So I don't know. I'm leaning towards the more tame, old school Monster Hunter experience, at least to start off with, at the very least. Killing Ash should play Phantasy Star 4. Maybe, if I ever feel like playing turn-based games again. Which I'm sure I will at some point. I'm drifting into my action RPG era at the moment. I started playing Titan Quest the other day. Are you planning on playing all of them, including the more modern ones? Yeah, absolutely. When it comes to the more modern ones, though, I probably won't be starting from the very start, because I think they're still fresh enough in people's heads, and I don't fancy losing progress because I've already got progress in some of the more modern ones. But yeah, definitely I'll be playing them again. I did stream Wilds when the first content update came out, and I'll possibly do so again in the future when a new one comes out. It's too good of a game to pass up. You know, it depends if you're into turn-based. I'm just not. I go through cycles, and I'm starting to see the patterns of my cycles. So I go from turn-based games to like first-person shootery, actiony driven games to ARPG kind of games like Diablo, Path of Exile, Titan Quest, etc. And then I kind of loop around in that cycle. But yeah, especially when the focus of the channel is kind of leaning more towards now games that are you're able to immerse yourself in, either mechanically or world-wise or setting-wise. I'm not sure that a turn-based RPG would fit into that kind of niche, shall we say? Yeah. Tonfa Peak. You recommend playing on the Mesa Lounge server? Yeah, I think that's the one where they've crossed over with old school Monster Hunter. That's pretty much all the main content and more tame event quests and player-hosted raids. Yeah. I'm pretty sure on the Monster Hunter old school forums they said they were like in collaboration with Meze Lounge. That's why they were doing that server. And reduced MMO grind. Ooh, that's good. If you do a JRPG, then Xenogears, please. I will. Again, I'm not entirely sure that it's a world I can immerse myself in, but I do want to play Xenogears at some point. Hey, Deployable, how's it going? Hope you are doing well. Cool, I'd be curious to see some World again, since it's the only one I played. Yeah, I need to play World again at some point, especially since I've completed the base game, but I haven't got into... Well, I've done a little bit of the expansion, but by a little bit, I mean a little bit. So, yeah, very much wanting to get back in that, crack off the Iceborne DLC, because it adds so much to the game. And yeah, take it from there, really. It's still winter, isn't it? I can't do any Velocidromes. Bollocks. Yeah, let's do Monster Hunter World Endgame. Yeah, absolutely, that'd be cool. BG3 is very immersive in turn-based. Now, BG3 could mean many things, but if you mean Baldur's Gate 3, that is true. I am still waiting for that game to go on sale. No complaints here, buddy. How's your evening? It is going well. We've done some basic quests. We're getting to grips with Monster Hunter Dos. This is the second Monster Hunter game. Never came out in the West, so playing the English translated version of it. It's got tons of unique mechanics that the rest of the series never saw again. And yeah, it's a good time. It's classic Monster Hunter. I need Velocidrome claws. I can't hunt Velocidromes at the moment, so yeah, don't know what to do there. I might have to sleep through the season or something like that. I think that's an option. Endgame Iceborne is peak. Yeah, I have been looking forward to, like, the only end games. Sleep long enough to change day or night. Sleep long enough to pass an entire season. That's going to set us by 800 Zenny, but that's not too bad. Let's skip season. Yeah, the only end game Monster Hunter I've done, realistically, is Wilds. So doing actual world endgame stuff. Hey, look at that. It's all nice and sunny now. I think this is the breeding season, which means we're probably likely to see more monsters. Oh god, what have I done? Baldur's Gate 3, yeah. I really do want to play Baldur's Gate 3. Hey, Velocidrome. Wait, what? That sub-quest is filling me with terror. Deliver a carnivore egg? Nope. Not doing that sub-quest. Sod egg quests right off. Right, let me restock before I do that. Yeah, Meze Lounge is the ones that Monster Hunter Old School has its forums. The owners are both friends. Oh, nice. Honestly, I'm so glad that Monster Hunter Old School exists so that, you know, we can still play and enjoy these older games. Right, stakes top. So I've got health, I've got stakes, I've got sharpness. Potentially need paintballs. I imagine the quest will give me some. I'll take some. Pickaxe. I'll take some pickaxes. And then we should be good to go. Is Baldur's Gate 3 still a gazillion pounds? Pretty much. I have seen it on offer a few times, but definitely seems to be up there in value, which, don't get me wrong, they deserve the money. They absolutely do. Like, the work they've done on it, the passion the team has, the work that Larian does, they deserve all the money. But I don't have all the money. That's the only downside. So yeah, I did buy it in early access for my PC, but you know, 2012 processors don't exactly run modern games to the best of abilities. Although with that said, I have, as of today, managed to order the last few parts I need for my new build. I've got me processor there, so that's ready for installation. But got a new power supply, same as my current one, because it's decent enough. Because I want to keep this PC intact, if I can help it, just so that I can migrate stuff across and make sure it definitely works. You did World Base Game when it released. It had the same issue Wilds is having. It needs more content. Yeah, that's why. Like, I do hope eventually they get around to making Wilds a bit more, not necessarily feature complete, but yeah, unless you wanted to grind against the same things kind of over and over and over, it was wearing a little bit thin. Are we finishing Divinity 2 yet? You can ask Sky that question, not me. We were entirely playing that game for Sky's benefit, so yeah, when are we finishing Warframe? You know what? I would argue that Warframe does tick my niche in terms of a game that you can get absorbed into. So yeah, I would happily play some Warframe on the channel. Stick it in the suggestions in the Discord. Which, if you're not a member, by the way, anyone who wants to join the Discord, I should probably set up like a button or something. But you can visit Discord. Not killneath.com. I really can't type. There you go. Anyone who hasn't, please join the Discord. Suggestions are more than welcome. Feedback, all that kind of stuff, and it's a place to hang out and talk about games and shit. You did not even beat Baldur's Gate 3 yet, you're still on Act 2. It is a long game from what I've heard. Lamau streamer build. Yeah, Drop Bear was like, oh, you'll be in the envious position where you could set up one of your PCs to do the encoding and the streaming, whereas the other PC does all the actual gaming and stuff, but I don't know, I don't want to be running two PCs next to one another. My room gets warm enough. Games these days are so expensive, especially for a 5 to 8 hour game. Feels like they want you to go out to the 7 seas. Yeah, well, 7 seas is always a service problem more than anything else. But they're only going to get more expensive. And again, that's another reason why I'm glad the channel has a bit of a direction and a purpose now, because if I can highlight some of these older games that people really love and really like sinking some time into, maybe we'll all save a bit of money and play some older games. You're also somewhere in Act 2, you're playing it pretty late. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds does need a big optimization patch for sure, especially on PC. I mean, I personally can't complain because it runs pretty fine on the PS5, but on PC it's rough. Yeah, Oblivion Remake also needs a patch. Don't tell me they're ignoring the game for modders to fix it again. That'd be a funny thing, actually, Vector, because they said in their end-user license agreement, mods aren't allowed in a single player Elder Scrolls game. But yeah, some fans noticed that the EULA for Oblivion Remastered looks to be copy-pasted from Fallout 76. Join the Discord, way! And yeah, you're waiting for Wilds to get fixed if it ever is to buy it. Yeah, we shall see. Like, I like to think the developers of Wilds are sat there going, please can we take the time to fix this? But it's probably the executives and investors that are saying, nope, next priority is DLC, focus on stuff that makes money. Number needs to go up. Because, you know, Capcom recorded, I think it was their 5th year of continuous growth financially. So yeah, that's great, isn't it? Big companies doing really well. You bought it when it came out, you don't even have it installed. Yeah, don't talk to Vector about minigames. He uninstalls them. Then he installs them again. But so he might install Baldur's Gate 3 now that it's been mentioned, but then tomorrow he'll say I uninstalled it. He loves just testing his read-write speed on his drives. He's seeing how many times he can install games before the drives explode. Also, how the hell is the performance so bad in a damn desert? Yep. You said it. Right, well, the stream is about to have its break, so for anyone who's subscribed, please enjoy the highlights. I will pause the game so that nothing is missed. I will go and top up with some fresh water. Recommend you do the same. Grab a snack, and I will see you in 3 minutes. Bye. Half the time, the small creatures are more bloody annoying than the big ones. They can certainly be quite dangerous. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't want to be here, don't want to be here. Oh, thank fuck that missed. Lucia, watch your health. Take some potions. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, maybe we need some upgrades before that. Get them ready. I'll go up and kick him so I don't do too much damage. Wake up. Right, come on. Over here. Don't fireball. Come on, charge at me. No, not with your wings. You absolute ass. Come on, charge at me. Not with your wings. Walk. Use your legs. You've got 2 stubby little legs. There we go. There we go. There we go. Trank. Trank. What happened there? What actually happened there? What? Oh, cheeky. Bollocks. You're back. Welcome back. I am still fighting a Rathalos. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, did not expect that. And I'm stunned. Oh shit. Block! He turned around and blocked. Why did he turn around and block? Why does this game hate me? I mean, with the way I'm holding this controller... Oh, do not get me. With the way I'm holding this controller, I feel like I've got a semi-free hand as well. The D-pad controls the camera, and the right analog stick... Oh! Oh, these guys are getting feisty. Feck off, you little... buggers. How? I am not going to complain, but how? In the UK. So it was like the cheapest concept for an actual band of... Oh my god! Oh my god! I think a Vespoid got him that time. And we are back. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, I recently discovered I can actually have multiple workspaces, so I can have my countdown clock on a different screen, which is quite convenient. Right, let's catch up on chat. Not gonna lie, Wilds on PS5 looks ugly. The textures are so poor quality. It probably depends on what you're playing it on, to be honest. Because I just use a 1080p display, like it's a bog standard monitor, so it looks fine to me for the most part. But yeah, like, especially when you're starting out, you are just staring at desert. In Baldur's Gate 3, you love the variety of builds and classes, but the game is so deep you still try to get through your initial playthrough. Yeah, it's a scarily large game, from what I've heard. And it would take a very long time to actually work through it, especially with all the side quests. Oh wow, look at how many moss wines there are. They're all in pairs as well. It's definitely breeding season. You have to buy the golden Asus RT5090 and rub for the genie inside to give you 3 AI generated frames. Yeah, it sucks that, I mean, you saw that video I sent you the other day, Drac, but it sucks that we're kind of relying on AI to kind of make up frames to make games appear to be running better than they actually are. Like, oh shit, I think I can hear the... Yep, there he is. Big boy's there. Oh, he's doing a dance. He's spinning round. He's ran off now. Yeah, in order to handle the desert. What's the game I see you playing before stream, Kilniath? You saw me playing where? Question mark. On Steam? Because I did actually turn off the whole Discord showing what game you're playing feature, because I thought in some games it was potentially causing issues. Like I figured with Borderlands 3 it might have been trying to interact with that in some way. V something. Ah, yeah, V Rising. I've been playing a bit of V Rising. I've owned that game for ages now. It's basically... Imagine... Oh, God, there's cats in here. Fuck that. Never mind. I'm not minding in there. Imagine Diablo, but you are a vampire for a start. You need to drink blood in order to, you know, have blood and survive. And you go around, build a castle. It's kind of a survival crafty RPG mix of genres. Let's swap that for the shock trap, because I'm probably not going to use that. Yeah, it's a cool game, actually. I've had it for years. I think I bought it in early access, but it used to run like rubbish. But, yeah, on Linux, it's running perfectly fine for me now. Ow. God, I wish I had poison bombs. Don't come back again! Fucking little bugs. From what I've seen, the RTX 4090 performs the same as the 5090 with both, without using AI frames and without DLSS. Yeah, with many... oh, where's he gone? He's not in here anymore. Maybe he's run off to 3. Yeah, I think with many things it's a case of your mileage is going to vary, really. Yeah, PC gaming's just kind of landed in this awkward thing of we can't make any better graphics cards, but people keep using Unreal Engine or using other engines that are not the most optimized in the world. And yeah, let's just rely on fake stats to kind of make it run better, make it pretend to run better. I still think there are PS2 games that look good enough. They look like games. Have you tried No Rest for the Wicked, Souls-like Diablo? I've heard of it. I haven't tried it, though. That does sound cool. Maybe get the new AMD cards from now on. Yeah, so the new PC I'm building is going to have my current graphics card in it, because, fucking hell, graphics cards are about as expensive as the entire machine so far. But when I do actually upgrade the graphics card, because I've got a 1660, so... it's kind of middle of the ground. It runs most things, but yeah, there are certain things it struggles with. But yeah, next graphics card I'm going to get is going to be an AMD one, because they seem more reasonably priced. I've heard they're having quite a few successes, over Nvidia's failures. And they also have better driver support in Linux, from what I've heard. So should be better in some way. Also, I saw some really weird article the other day about Nvidia, basically saying that they're actually going to remove features in a driver update from some of the older cards. So you buy these. Oh, he's here. He's here. I can hear him. Where is he? There you are. Let's get to bashing. Yeah, they're actually updating the drivers for some older Nvidia cards and removing tensor stuff from them or something like that. I don't know what it means, but I don't know if mine is one of the cards that has tensor stuff, but I think that's the machine learning side of things. And it's just, how can you remove features from, like, disable features from a graphic card people have already bought in an update? And how can it not be a push to kind of force people to upgrade to newer stuff to, you know, make the stock value of Nvidia skyrocket? Go, oh, look, everybody's buying these cards for TensorFlow stuff and all that kind of shite. You would get an AMD card if only for their VR encoding, or if only their VR encoding was as good as your 3080. Yeah, I haven't played out VR for a very long time. What the only reason I was running Windows previously was because there was no good way of getting like an Oculus Quest to speak to Linux in terms of using it for VR. Oh my god, the pigs are uprising. Look at them go. Oh my god, it's a stampede of pigs. Oh wow, they sent him flying. Oh, I love this game so much. Old school Monster Hunter never disappoints. Sorry, pig. Sorry, friendo. We should just call computers GPUs at this point because they cost 90% of the build, yeah. Like the GPU I'm looking at, it's like it's 100 numbers below whatever GPU Sky's running. So pretty decent. Not top of the end, but it would actually be a substantial upgrade. But yeah, it costs about 500 quid, which is pretty much how much I've spent on the entire build so far. Well, hey, oh, no, I need to carve. Don't knock me out of the room. You rascal. I'm trying to swear a little bit less. I don't think rascal works very well, does it? Right, where's map? We don't need map. Get rid of map. Thank you. The nearest AMD cards is like $1,200. Oof. Yeah. I can send you my build if you want. Paid about, fucking hell, $3,200 Canadian. So about £1,700. Yeah, Martin, I've spent maybe 500 quid, and most of that is on pay monthly. I've gone with a Ryzen 5 processor. The motherboard can fit a Ryzen 9, but the 5 is cheaper for now, and it's better than what I've got, because my CPU is literally from 2012. So yeah, I literally need like anything more modern. So I'm kind of, it's definitely an upgrade, but I'm not saying I'm making like a top tier gaming PC. It's a build it over time kind of PC. I think the next investment I'm probably going to make is a better webcam, because this 720p one's kind of, I mean, that's from 2012 as well. You're going to stay on your 3070 Ti for a while. I think 3070 is quite up there, to be fair. But yeah, graphic card numbers confuse me. You're running a Ryzen 9 9900X. I think I was looking at that. That's a process that I can get in the motherboard. And a 4070 Super for that cost. Yeah. So good stuff. I want to upgrade because your current PC struggles sometimes in VR, but currently there isn't anything worth the price. Yeah, that's the challenge, isn't it? I mean, the best thing about my current PC, like I'm complaining now about it because there are games it struggles with. There's even basic computing stuff it struggles with because it's an AM3 DDR3 motherboard. So the only conceivable way for me to upgrade was to get a new motherboard, and that means a new everything basically. So it's an upfront larger cost than just getting a new processor or something, but this has lasted me ages. Like, I think I actually built the thing. The processor is from 2012, but I actually built the machine in around 2014 or something. And I mean, at the time it had a weaker CPU. I've now got like the best possible CPU for the AM3 socket. But yeah, it's done amazingly well, especially with its random as heck 25 gigabytes of RAM. Because I'm pretty sure I managed to get 24 and then I found a random 1 gigabyte stick and thought, fuck it, I'll slot it in. So I've got 25 gigs of RAM. It's super random. Your computer struggles with nothing. Cooling was a priority for sure, though. Yeah, I can imagine with all that fancy stuff in it. Your camera is delayed, by the way. Oh. It's not on my preview. Maybe... Oh, never mind, you're just blind in the dark. Fair. I have noticed, like, when I'm watching people's streams, I do have to refresh the page every now and then, because it looks like there is, like, audio or visual not matching up and stuff. And it's just Twitch. Some of the time, if you refresh it, it fixes it. Vector had too much coffee. Yeah, with his late nights, I'm not surprised. You got the Razer Keo base, looking quite nice. Not sure the UK price for that, but it's around 50 Canadian. That's not bad. I've got a... It's an MSI Windforce case. Kind of a lower end case, but put it this way, the case that my current PC is in was 17 quid, and it came with a free power supply. So yeah, my current case is flimsy as heck. The new case is quite nice, I think. Can I ask you, I'm moving your mouth too slow. Oh my god, I need to speak faster or something. Quickly, start speaking faster. You don't drink coffee, surprisingly, you can wake up fine without it. Twitch freezes frame for me if you alt tab away, it sucks after refresh. Yeah, it's weird. Technology, yeah. Anyway, on that note, does anyone want to play some multiplayer? Or shall I just crack on with more village quests? Because we're about, you know, an hour into the stream. Don't know if anyone wanted to do some jolly cooperation. I should be able to hand this in now, though. Ooh, the Velocipray pack will often hunt the weak and vulnerable young. Village markets will buy any Velocidrome materials if you bring them, and that's when my ambitious business plans come into play. He's a clever one, this chief. But if I save up for a Pico 4 Ultra because it has eye tracking, so I can use a program to make his side view super blurry, so performance in game is way better. With eye tracking, I won't even notice because it's in your side view, so you can't even... Oh, I think it's called foveated rendering, like based on where you're looking with the eye tracking, it like renders stuff around it blurrier than what you're focusing on. That's pretty cool. I think the PSVR did that, but the PSVR flopped. But yeah, I've heard good things about Picos. You in bed, let you watch in peace. No worries. Abi Arugu wants to play multiplayer. Nice. Yeah, we will hop on. Sorry, I should be clear. The Keo is a webcam. Oh, sorry. I thought with you saying Razer for some reason. I thought, yeah, because Razer Keo base looking quite nice. I thought you meant case. That was probably my reading comprehension skills. Ah, okay. So for a 50 Canadian dollar webcam, I think that would be like 40 something quid, 30 something quid UK price maybe. That would actually be a really good value. Souls reference. Absolutely. Anytime there is multiplayer, I am going for the Souls reference. I cannot not. Ooh, a delivery. Thanks a lot. This will really help out the village. Oh, is that it? Oh, he's off. What's he doing? Ah, yes, perfect. Those are exactly the materials we needed. I'll make sure to haggle for all they're worth. Your hard work won't be in vain. And I've got some great news for you too. Good news, everyone! You've been working so hard, I couldn't just stand around and do nothing while you were away. I've been keeping it a secret, but for a while now, I've been scouting out some new information on a new hunting ground. Now, all my research has finally borne fruit. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, listen to this. I found an unexplored hunting ground. Oh, hiccups are back. Unexplored hunting ground in a region of the desert. It's teeming with monsters, the environment is harsh, and, well, I don't mean to be off-putting, it's incredibly dangerous. But you'll be able to take on all new sorts of monsters. Who knows what you'll find. In any case, the paperwork for the new quests are all in order. When you're ready, go see for yourself. Visit the tavern to set off on your desert journey. Oh, that reminds me. While you're out on your hunts, could you gather some new materials? I await your return with bated breath. Where have I heard that before? That's the owl from Animal Crossing. Every time you speak to the owl in Animal Crossing, it says, I await your return with bated breath. I wonder if that was a reference. Cactus flower. Oh, nice. Right. Well, we can get some cactus flowers in multiplayer. So, quit to mode select. Save. My case is the Fractal Design North Black Mesh. Ooh. That sounds fancy. You'll have to send us a picture on the Discord or something, Martin. I don't know if I've got a category for it, but stick it wherever feels appropriate, I guess. PSVR didn't do it, but the PSVR 2 did, and it makes one of the best PC VR headsets for the price. Even so, they made something that allows you to use it on PC. Yeah, it's just a shame the whole using it on PC means... In fact, I'm pretty sure the PSVR 2, a lot of the features don't work on PC, so the haptic triggers don't work, and I'm not entirely sure the foveated rendering actually works on PC. Let's see if I can remember these. Drum roll. Well, hey! No way this console can handle desert. Have you seen how hard it is to render that? Yeah, to be fair, this is the part where Draken says that the PS2 deserts look as the same as Monster Hunter Wilds. I know that's what you're thinking, Drac. Animal Crossing multiplayer. Well, it is a game people get absorbed into. Yeah, so anyone wanting to join, check out mholdschool.com. That is where the instructions are on how to patch the game, how to connect it to the server. You can do it both on hardware or on emulation. I'm going to go to Area 5 as always. And when I get to the... It's weird that you pick an area, then you also have to form like a party. Drac will join the Fortnite stream. Yeah, that ain't going to happen, Drac. Sorry to burst your hopes. And we will go in group 5. Join this group. Yes. So yeah, anybody wanting to join, we are in Area 5, Group 5. Do I still remember my way around? Not quite. Why have I got 2 sonic bombs? Let's stash them. You can get the rendering stuff to work on PC, but the super sensitive triggers you don't know anything about. Also, PS5 does not have any good VR games. Yeah, true. Very true. Our only good one is Into the Radius. Into the Radius is good. It's very, very good. I've got that on Quest and also the PC version. Well, hey, Abiyarugu entered the city. Right, what do I need? Do I need anything? Health, steak, health, stamina, sharpness. I have a bunch of sunrise herbs that I can combine with a bunch of mushrooms to make some more potions. Oops. Store. Fortnite Fan 2017 is here for that. You'll wait for the Boo Men stream. Yeah, that's also probably never going to happen, Vector. Sorry to disappoint. Free food? I always say yes to free food. I'll wait for the Sopranos Road to Respect stream. Oh wow, you've changed your kit. I'll take my usual kit seat. No, that's not my usual seat. It's this one. One over. There we go. Yeah, look how many people Abiyarogu can host free food for. It's crazy. Come on, kiddies. Come and do the catering. Don't food poison us. You said you'll gift me Palworld so I can't refund it. Well, I'll gift you Boomen if you do. Well, looks like you're not getting Palworld then, doesn't it? Yeah, I need to play Palworld again. Still haven't got too far in that. It's a good game. It's surprisingly good. Especially if you like things like Ark Survival Evolved, and obviously you like the kind of aesthetic of Pokemon or something. Hooray. Why do you hate Pal World so much, Vector? Had to pull out my notes, I forgot my food. Yeah, I think for most of the games the rule is meat and meat works quite well. And then there's like fish and milk. Milk meaning cheese and stuff as well. Because I think on Monster Hunter, I think on 4 I kept having like cheesy fish, which sounds... bleh. You love and hate Ark. Fuck Ark, I love it. I like Ark. I haven't got far in Ark though. Oh shit, we've got an Iodrome now. And a Gypsaros. Jeez. So when we go Guild's Choice, does that give us all of the ones that are available? No. We can get more by going there. Velocidrome, Gendrome, Iodrome, Gypsaros. Wasted 3,000 hours of your life, damn Ark. Yeah, I haven't even got off the island in Ark. Oh my god, Daimyo Hermitor. Ugh, scary. So, Velocidrome in... what location? Jungle. Kind of boring. Gendrome in the desert. We did that a few times, but not this season. I think we can do an Iodrome. I think Iodrome shouldn't be too hard. He says. Famous last words. I can't remember what the swamp is for 2nd gen Monster Hunter. I've got so used to 1st gen now. Drac likes arcs. I guess we can have a base building stream. We just have to find what base building game to choose since there are a lot of good ones. Where Abiotic Factor. Hey. On the topic of Abiotic Factor, actually, Priest is away on holiday this week, so Friday's stream won't be Abiotic Factor. I don't know whether to just do more Monster Hunter or do more Oblivion Remastered, or would everyone like to see something completely random and different? Let me know in chat in the Discord anyway, I like that. I haven't planned that far ahead yet. You too dislike Pal World. You can't really articulate why, to be honest. You just don't. That's a fair stance to have. I like Pal World because... Fortnite stream. No. Sorry to break your heart as well. I'm just disappointing everyone today, aren't I? Yeah, I like Pal World. It's very much Ark meets Breath of the Wild meets the kind of Pokemon aesthetic and stuff. And, you know, I do think and hope that the Pal World devs win the lawsuit against Nintendo, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens really in that regards, won't we? Right, Whetstone. First aid med. First aid med. Paintballs. Ration. Hey, we get 3 antidotes. Nice. Are you taking... Oh. Abio doesn't want any supplies. I will take more antidotes then. Agreed, you've got no reason either, you just don't. I mean, it do, I guess it does kind of smell of game made to appeal to certain audience. Blue box scares me. Why? Why does the blue box scare you? For the earlier quests, it's quite helpful. Roblox stream. You know the answer to that, Drac. It increases the chance... Wait, what? It increases the chance of a communication error? Really? Oh my god, it scares me too now. Jesus, I wish you hadn't told me that. Didn't Palworld change the flying on monsters and made it just hand gliders? The gliding they've changed. I don't think they've changed the flying on monsters. Wait, is that a bull drone or just a that's just a very big bull fango? Or is it a drone? Oh my god. Scary. Yeah, I don't think they've changed the flying. because Nintendo's legal argument about flying would be dead in the water. I mean, World of Warcraft has flying mounts, Final Fantasy XIV has flying mounts. They really can't win a legal argument against that, I don't think. But I believe it's monsters that you could hold and glide with, you know, like chickens in Zelda. Apparently that's copyright Pokemon as well. Because copyright, fuck knows. I think it's because Pal World feels very much like... Oh, I've got a ping. I've got a ping. Let's go back. I think it's because Pal World feels very much like Pokemon meets genres that have no place in Pokemon. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all there, Martin. It's definitely mashing up some genres. But if you like the idea of Pal World, but with dinosaurs, Ark is quite a good time. I have been thinking as well, one thing I want to do, seeing as I know how to use Linux and set up servers and stuff, it'd be nice if we had little community servers for some games. So I would be more than happy to set up like an Ark Survival Evolved server for us to have on the Discord or stuff like that. I think that could be a good time. Oh shit, don't come near. Oh, too late. I forgot not to use me upswinging multiplayer, because it sends people flying. Uh-oh. Don't look at me. Hey, Pika! How's it going? Hope you are doing well. We are on the server if you would like to join us. Oh, shit. It is breeding season as well, so the monsters and locales have shuffled around a bit. Also, this music is awesome. I don't remember this music at all. I think the last time I did Swamp in a second-gen game will have been Freedom 2. And probably against the Kezu. I'm probably shitting myself. Because of Nintendo. Kill stream missed. Show me what I've been missing. Hey, you might be onto something there, Martin. You might be. Mist is a world that you can immerse yourself in. That is you know what? I think that's what happens Friday. I think I'll do a Mist stream. I haven't played Mist for a long while as well. That would be awesome. Freedom 2 changed the area themes. Is that why I don't know a bunch of them then? That is really cool. I'm so glad that I'm playing this game if it's got new area themes. Just play the Pal World dating sim when it comes out. Is that a game you can immerse yourself in? Pal World dating. None of the music got to stick around, yeah. So this game is fascinating. Oh shit, that was quick. That was Abiarogu doing most of the damage there. Wait, where's my quick chat? Good job. There we go. Yeah, how fascinating. Like, the main theme of this game isn't the normal Monster Hunter main theme, and the battle themes are completely unique to it. There's so many gameplay mechanics that are unique to this game, and they'd never come back. I feel myself going down like a Wikipedia hole researching why this game seems to be scrubbed from the annals of Monster Hunter history, because it's so weird. They just hate DOS. It seems like it. It's so weird. Like, yeah, no G rank either. True. Yeah, because second gen continued with Freedom 2, which was basically like Freedom 1, but with this game's maps and monsters. And then that got its own G expansion with Freedom Unite. But yeah, none of them are the same as this. Wow. That's really interesting. Monster Bone, Monster Bone. Eyebrow Fang, Eyebrow Fang, Eyebrow Hide. Yes, sell the husks. I don't need husks. Hey, we're getting some cash now. Show me the money. New record for Iodrome. Excellent. Now the question is, Martin, which version of Myst do I play? Do I play the original Myst? Do I play Real Myst? Do I play Real Myst Ultimate Edition? Do I play Real Mist, the 3D version? There are so many remasters and remakes of the first Mist. I think Real Mist is probably my fondest interpretation of Mist, because the original Mist is literally like a 2D game where when you click to go somewhere it plays an FMV to get to the next area. Real Mist, I think, is the one where they went 3D with it. I mean, to be fair, I've also got it in VR, but yeah, I haven't played VR in a long while. Fun fact, DOS is the only mainline Monster Hunter game they skipped making a G rank for. Portable games not included in the mainline. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's so weird. I find this game absolutely fascinating. I'm assuming a meal may be available for us peasants. That I can't tell you. Surprise me, my good man. I will do my best. Yeah, I think I'll see which one works best on Linux, actually. I imagine they all work perfectly fine. But yeah, Real Mist is probably the one I'll go for. Oh, I'm excited now. Looking forward to actually showing off Mist. $5. Can I buy now, pay later? Can we spread the cost over 3 monthly payments? Oh, rare onion and life jam. Sounds interesting. Okay, gonna head off. Need to rest your muscles. Still in pain from boxing. No worries, Vector. Thank you for coming in. Always appreciated. And I hope you have a cracking rest. Yeah, wait, what? My belly is so happy. Can you imagine if he just gave me intentional food poisoning for not paying? You fetcher. This is what you get for skimping out on your tab. Great. What do we have now? Oh god, Congalala again. And another Wait, what? Subquest A delivers 6 Kezu ice cream. What the actual fuck is a Kezu ice cream? That sounds... No, not yummy. Not yummy at all. Kezu ice cream sounds disgusting. Velocidra. Ooh, we've got a Kutku. I would love to do a Kutku. Get some Kutku materials. Sad face. Do you want to do a Kutku? Pika as well. Pika, are you wanting to join? I don't think you joined the city, but if you are wanting to join, give us a shout in chat. Let us know. You are more than welcome. Anybody else as well? The more the merrier. That's one thing I do like about games like this, like Monster Hunter and Warframe and that. Funny pink Rathalos. Basically, yeah. Less deadly Rathalos. Easier to capture as well. Yeah, I do like some of these multiplayer games where, you know, the more players you have on it, it just kind of increases the fun, essentially. Oh, we've got some stutter. You're picking something to eat, you skipped lunch. Ah, no worries. No worries at all. But yeah, don't be skipping lunch, Pika. That's not good for you. Cuckoo, there we go. Now I think if you've got some more interesting ones, Abiyarugu, you can pick next quest after this one. As long as it's not something that's going to like immediately wall me. Gonna look for a bit. If I miss responding at the end of the broadcast, thanks for the stream kill. You are more than welcome to lurk. You were just checking event quests. Oh god, that's scary. I didn't even do any event quests on G or 1. Yeah, thank you for being here, Martin. Very much appreciated. Enjoy the noises of our pleasant, lovely little hunts that all go successfully and never have any drama or worries whatsoever. If only. I mean, to be fair, this is a Kutku. I like to think I know how to fight Kutku. Oh yeah, I've just realised I've instinctively gone for the blue box again. Oh, are you awake? Please no connection error. Right, he's moving. Are we doing a climb? I'll go this way, see if there's out over there. By the way, you need to play DOS on New Year. There's a huge Bulldrome event quest, and you mean huge. Ooh. Is that related to like the huge Bulldrome event that they did on Freedom 2? Because that's the one... Oh, he always goes to 5, okay. You know what? I'm getting recollections actually of him always going to 5 from Freedom 2. But yeah, in Freedom 2 there was an event quest with a huge Bulldrome. That's the only time I use Lance and Gun Lance. Oh, yeah, I can hear wings. He's here. Have a paintball. Might be the same, don't remember. I imagine it probably is. That's probably where half of the event quests for Freedom 2 come from, because they'll come from DOS originally. Also, I'm going to assume you've played Wilds and fought Cuckoo in Wilds. He's so tiny in Wilds, it's ridiculous. Also, what sword is that you've got? That is cool. I like that sword. Looks like something out of like an MMO or something. Got to Hunter rank 200 plus in the first week. Yeah, I don't think I'm even that Hunter rank. Me, Vector, and another streamer, Section Skyly, we were playing Monster Hunter Wilds when it released, and we literally like finished it, and then we were like, yeah, but we don't fancy grinding, and there's not enough content to work through, so we kind of haven't touched the game much since, which feels bad for a new release. I mean, I came back for the title update 1. But yeah, I just figured I'd play the older games. One of your squads in Wilds pointed me out. Oh shit. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to come back and play these older ones, because there's so much content here to dig into and enjoy whilst I wait for Wilds to get more stuff. The squad message is a bit how the hell are. How the hell are you, Hunter rank 100 plus on the second day? Yeah, Vector, who was in chat, Vector is very much like that. I think me and Sky were like Hunter rank 40 and 30 or something like that. And then we looked at Vector's profile and it's like, wait, you're 120 already? Oh, you guys finished Wilds? Yeah, we finished Wilds quite a while ago. And then, like I say, yeah, we kind of stopped playing it. Oh shit. Yeah, we stopped playing it, played it again when Title Update 1 came out, because I did a stream and Sky did a stream. But yeah, we kind of hadn't touched the game since those streams, really. Which is, you know, sad. It would be nice to play a bit more, but it just needs a bit more work, really. It'd be nice if we could have, like, Drac there with us and that as well. Oh, Cuckoo is off. Right, mini whetstone time. Area 4? Wait, what? What? Is he actually coming back? It's playing the music. Oh no, it's moving. I just don't want a heat stroke when you play Wilds. What is that from your computer fans working full throttle? Yeah, to be fair, I've realised the front fan on my current PC is disconnected. And there was a reason for it. I didn't just unplug it on a whim. I think I unplugged it to enable USB 3 ports or something like that on my current motherboard. But yeah, the new one, the new computer has it's got like a fan splitter that connects to a SATA power thing. So I should have 4 fans built in. So it should be cool. Ooh, crab meat. Grab the crab. Uh-oh. I want the crab. Oh, hey, sharp claw. That's what I wanted. Uh-oh. Cuckoo's angry again. I love how there's still foot damage in this game. Like when they stomp around. Fucking hated discovering that in Monster Hunter 1. Ow. Yeah, I don't think they've got like step damage in Try and some of the more modern ones. There is. Wait, there is what? Step damage. Maybe I'm just misremembering then. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh god, he's teleporting. Teleporting cuckoo. But hey! What was the other one that I found? Thank you for your hard work. There we go. Yeah. Pretty sure they removed step damage in 3rd gen. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was like... I don't remember it being in 3rd gen. Maybe it is in Try, but not in 3U or something, perhaps. You know what? Cuckoo armor saw me through the majority of Monster Hunter 1. Maybe I should just make a set of... not in Try for sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I should just make a set of cuckoo armor and then I'll be solid for the rest of the village quests. Yeah, cuckoo armor is good. And you can upgrade in this game and do decorations as well. There's like so much that evolved and changed in this one. Try is very much like literally we added water. In terms of generational leaps, you know, Monster Hunter 1st gen to 2nd gen is quite big. But Monster Hunter Dos to Try is kind of like, well, this one's wetter. Way, Hunter rank up. Current Hunter rank 3. And that is now the smallest? Question mark? New record, min size. Yeah, that is now the smallest one. Nice. I can't read spreadsheets. I do enjoy spreadsheets. I love a good. I like a good spreadsheet, but yeah, not when it's on like receipts. Receipts and invoices and stuff like that are the most bloody complicated things to read ever. God, this game continues to fascinate me though. So many cool things in it. My only question is why? Why Capcom? Why no love for your own game? You know, the one thing Capcom could do that would print a load of money is just do a Monster Hunter Classics collection on Steam. Like where it's 1G, DOS, Try, all those kind of stuff. Just release it on Steam as a collection with online multiplayer. That shit would print money. Absolutely print money. Hey Kale, hope you're doing well. I'll just be lurking in the background watching Mostly Dead at the moment. Yay, sick. Oh shit, sorry to hear that drop there. I hope you are feeling better soon. Hopefully you recover. Hopefully it's not too serious. But yeah, more than happy for you to lurk. And I hope the soothing tones of my completely succeeding in everything Monster Hunter makes you have a bit of a smile on your face. Because we never fail at Monster Hunter. It is an unfailable game. Ooh, big stretch. Come sit over here. Fee is less lonely. What? You've got multiple dining tables. Oh, okay. Fair enough. As if you've got 2 dining tables. That's just a little bit excessive. Also, it looks like you've got a weapon from Dark Souls. It's like a hammer with wraps on it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's going to happen? Actual food, boys. Cat food? Attack power increase. Defense increase. Unusual but delicious. Well, apparently it was useless. Attack power is not useless. Is it not the same between us? I got a really good one. I got attack power increase and stuff. Yeah, is that a hunting horn? Looks like a Dark Souls weapon. Can I use your box? I think we discovered last time I can't use the box in your house. +3 attack and +3 death. Yeah, that's useful in my opinion. Means we can kill something faster. Right, let's stash some stuff. Oh shit. I can't aim. Whetstone, flame sack, that and that. Sort me box, and we're off. Yeah, do you want to pick a quest? More than welcome to pick a quest this time if you want. Just as long as I don't suffer too much. Be gentle, I am noob. I'm only a lowly hunter rank 3. I mean, I will say, like, I don't have any particularly good abilities in Monster Hunter, but I do think I am good at avoiding death. That is one thing that I'm reasonably good at. Daimyo Hermitor? Peak Monster? Yeah, go on then. Are you guys in 5-5? We are in 5-5. Are you wanting to join Pika? We will always be in 5-5. 5-5 will be the number. Just because. I don't know. You have maxed out Daimyo in PvP. You have a maxed out Daimyo in PvP. You know what? I need to see this PvP at some point, because I've heard interesting things about it. He dies in 2 hits. Wait, and that's maxed out? Hey, Pika's coming on. Cool. Well, you know what? Tell you what, because ads are going to run in like 7 minutes or so, which is an awkward time, I will run them manually now, so I'll trigger them. We will do as BRB for 3 minutes, and then we will crack on with some jolly cooperation. Your other crab's strong, though. Now, how do I temporarily just, like, retire from the idea of this quest? Because I can't actually access my menu or anything. Can't go up the stairs. Here. Yeah, I can't actually talk to her. But you need to unready. Ah, right, yes. Cancel your ready status. Guild miss. Yeah, I'll cancel that for now. Yeah, let's have a seat next to the black and red hunters. I'll run the ads now, top up my water, and I will see everyone in 3 minutes. Ciao. Half the time, the small creatures are more bloody annoying than the big ones. They can certainly be quite dangerous. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't want to be here, don't want to be here. Oh, thank fuck that missed. Lucia, watch your health. Take some potions. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, maybe we need some upgrades before that. Get them ready. I'll go up and kick him so I don't do too much damage. Wake up. Right, come on. Over here. Don't fireball. Come on, charge at me. No, not with your wings. You absolute ass. Come on, charge at me. Not with your wings. Walk. Use your legs. You've got two stubby little legs. There we go. There we go. There we go. Trank. Trank. What happened there? What actually happened there? What? Oh, Chica. Bollocks. You're back. Welcome back. I am still fighting a Rathalos. Okay, did not expect that. And I'm stunned. Oh shit. Block. He turned around and blocked. Why did he turn around and block? Why does this game hate me? I mean, with the way I'm holding this controller... Oh, do not get me. With the way I'm holding this controller, I feel like I've got a semi-free hand as well. The D-pad controls the camera, and the right analog stick... Oh! Oh, these guys are getting feisty. Feck off, you little... buggers. How? I am not going to complain, but how? In the UK. So it was like the cheapest concept for an actual band of... Oh my god! Oh my god! I think of Vespoid. And we are back. Thank you for waiting and sticking around, everyone. I've topped up my drink. My controller did disconnect as well. I wonder if the battery died. Just plugged it in. It seems to be working. Yo, Yang Cuckoo Drip. Oh. Hey, yeah, Pika's got some Cuckoo stuff. Nice. Right, did I do everything right? I think I did everything right. I think we're back live. Right, yes. Now, check quest board. Join that one. Hair of the Dead. Let's go. Hey! Priestify. Greetings from Sunny Cleethorpes. You know what? I actually read that in your voice in my head. Greetings from Sunny Cleethorpes. I can't do it, I'm sorry. But I did hear it in your voice. Hope you are enjoying Cleethorpes. Hope all is good. We are doing more jolly monster hunting. Entirely jolly, entirely successful, no failures whatsoever. To be fair, there actually hasn't been any... Oh my god, is this the first Monster Hunter stream with no failures? Wow, we are breaking new ground. Oh god, wait, we've just gone to the box. Yeah, Pika, I don't know if you heard. Oh, it lagged a little bit. maybe if we take it in turns at the box, it'll be okay. Because Abio said that right, I'm done with the box now. Abio said that it often causes desync issues, which is weird. No, blue box in general increases it for all. Oh, okay. Well, that's saddening to hear. Also, I guess we're all taking the shortcut. Jump down the well. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Pika. Well, I get the feeling I've already met you. So, by the way, how to tell if someone is disconnected? Oh, okay. This music is definitely in Monster Hunter Freedom too. I recognise this one. I think they will stand still and will not flinch if you hit them. Ah, so it was a good thing I kicked you last time then. Oh, thought I was going to bounce them. Ow! Or they will just keep running out of the map. Yeah, that does sound like a disconnect to me. Ouch. Signal is not good here, so I can't watch much, but we'll try and lurk. Hey, you are welcome to lurk if you wish, but, you know, don't feel obliged to, my friend. You enjoy your holiday. While I enjoy slaying the gigantic beasts and keeping everybody safe. Or at least the virtual people. Oh. Why is he popping up? Is he popping up? Crab? Oh. There he is. I remember fighting one of these in 3 Ultimate somewhat recently, and it's the first time I've fought a Hermitor in a long while. Also, for anyone who hasn't seen it, check out the Zenith Hermitor or other Tor. The Zenith Crab in Frontier is crazy. Crab's not in 3U? Oh, it must have been on Generations Ultimate then, because I fought it on Deserted Island, you know, the Moga Island map. But yeah, it's the first Hermitor I'd fought in a long while. Oh yeah, you're right, it's not actually on 3, so it must have been Generations. That's weird. A Monster Hunter with a load of water and they decided not to have the crab. Wait, other than... I think 3 actually has entirely new monsters other than, like, you know, Rathian, Rathalos. Most monsters in 3 were actually a completely new roster, which is kind of cool. Zenith Crab Scary saying from experience, yeah. Uh-oh. I've seen, I think Super Rad did a video on Frontier on some of the Zenith monsters, or it might have been Oceans. Oh, it's moved. Did nobody paintballed it? Oh, bugger. Well, follow Abiarugu. They know what they're doing. I remember on Freedom 2, actually, my little brother and me trying to fight a Shogun Cyanotaur in swamps. That was a horrible time. 10 or 9, you think. So what? Okay, so you say that now, Abiarugu, but why did you come this way, friend? And why did we follow you? I'm going to take this shortcut that is quite clearly not a shortcut, but I'm going to take it anyway because I'm pointed in this direction. Sometimes it goes one. Makes sense. Do you have a console in addition to your PC? I forget. Yeah, so I'm playing Oblivion Remastered on the PS5. I have most consoles, to be fair. I've got a Switch. I was originally doing Xenoblade streams, but I don't know. Xenoblade's kind of hard to talk over. It's kind of a hard game to stream because it does require concentration, but at the same time, there's not a lot of like dynamic things happening in Xenoblade to kind of talk over it. Whereas in Monster Hunter and Oblivion, it's just, yeah, you've constantly got something to talk about. But yeah, behind me, you probably can't see, but like down here, I've got a N64, and I've got a original Xbox. I have got a Wii U that still works perfectly fine. Hey, Ellie, welcome in. Pika found him. Wait, in 3? Oh shit. Wait, how do you know Pika found him? Oh, nice. We could theoretically do some co-op someday if we found the right game. Hey, that would be awesome. I am always down for co-op. I mean, there are a lot of games that do crossplay, like Abiotic Factor when that releases. That is going to have cross-platform multiplayer. I think V Rising, which I was talking about earlier with Vector, I think that's cross-platform between PS5 and PC. Because when I looked up how to host a server, it said for PS5 and PC. Doom break. How are you enjoying Doom? Tell me about it. Is it good? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I love Doom games. But I do see... oh shit. I do see Doom the Dark Ages being a fair bit different. But that's not necessarily a bad thing because I'm also a Doom 3 enjoyer. I really love Doom 3. Mainly because it scared the shit out of me in the middle of the night when I was secretly playing games on a little tiny netbook. It ran at 14 FPS and it still scared the shit out of me. You also have an N64. You want to buy one of those see-through ones someday? Yours isn't great. Oh, mine is see-through purple, my N64. Sadly, I have lost the power supply to it, but I imagine that's not too hard to pick up if I really wanted to. Anyone else with a Switch can play that with me and Kilniath? Yeah, absolutely. I'd be down for some Switch multiplayer stuff. I need to make the most out of the bloody Switch Online membership shite. Especially since I've known it. Oh god, he's moved again. Right, well, follow Pika. Pika knows what they're doing. N64 expansion required. That's a good point. I don't know if my N64 has the expansion pack. I mean, one that I had when I was a kid did, but yeah, I sold my N64 to my little sister for 50 quid. Which feels bad because it was a Pokemon Stadium N64. Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 Cup could be really fun if you end up getting that on console. Doesn't it have cross-platform, Baldur's Gate 3? I think it has cross-platform multiplayer. Jealous. I think I'd maybe want a green one. Green would be cool. I like multiple though. Purple is another I like. Yeah, this one's purple. I think it was like 20 quid from a second-hand shop. Wasn't too expensive, surprisingly. Retro gaming often being quite costly. You've got two N64s. Your first one that you've owned since '96 in black and clear, in black, and a clear blue one you got back in 2016. Nice. Ouch. Oh, it might, not sure. Your friend had the Pikachu N64. Yeah, that one's worth a bit. Mine was just a blue and yellow N64 with stickers on it, like Pokemon stickers. But it was still cool. Still liked it. Still let me experience... Oh no, Lucia! Pika got pounded by the crab. Oh shit, I just got tail spun by a Plesioth. Not a Plesioth. Uh-oh, run! And then I got spiked. I don't have my old... Oh. That should have hit me, but it didn't, so I'm going to take that. I don't have my old N64 unless my parents kept it somewhere, but you doubt it. That's a shame. The N64 is a really cool console. It's hard to connect up to anything modern, though. Although I think that the cheaper GameCube adapter I got for HDMI is actually compatible with the N64. So I should just need a power supply for... Oh god, he's moved again. This crab has been very crabby. I got mine really cheap, maybe $20 with some additional stuff, but it's just a standard one. It's also missing the expansion pack door thing. Ooh. That's what 3D printing was invented for. I'm sure you can, like, get one of them from Etsy or something like that. That was years and years ago, I don't even know how long. His dad reworked it so it could play Japanese games as well as PAL ones, so it could play Hey You Pikachu. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember growing up, my parents had a bunch of PS1s and every single one of them was chipped. Because me dad had come home from car boot sale. Is car boot sale a UK thing? What would it be called in other countries? Like... I don't know if car boot sales are a worldwide thing, but it's basically where you open up your car boot and sell stuff out of the back of it. It was very much a mainstay in the UK's back in there. Seems less popular these days. Used to be like a regular event. Well, hey, Crab is dead. What's another one? Thank you very much. There we go. But yeah, my parents had always come back from car boot sales with copied PS1 discs. Oh shit. No! Fantarangan the goat. Never heard the word Fantarangan. Oh my god, I'm getting tailed. I cannot carve. This saddens me. Hermitor shell. There we go. I think I got all my calves. I'll keep pressing circle and hope for the best. Yeah, you have to get an adapter for most TVs these days. I only have a couple older TVs that still accept it. Garage sale or yard sale? Yeah, that makes sense. Norwegian television thing. Ah. Oh, so are you from Norway then? I mean, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to, but that's cool if you are. One of the people that kind of mentors me streaming, and a lot of people in the chat, Content Delta, they're actually from Norway as well, I believe. If someone's selling something out of their trunk here, it's probably illegal. Yeah, I mean, most stuff probably even were back then, in all fairness. But it was the style at the time. In Oz, car boot sales and yard sales are two different things, though you don't see car boot sales much anymore. Ah. So car boots do exist in Australia. Sounds about right. Australia is somewhat inspired by the UK, I believe. Somewhat inspired. Except for the deadlier creatures you've got over there. Got your first copy of Forsaken from a swap meet in a hall in the town near me, and a Game Boy game of American football, which I did not understand, but played a lot until it went missing. Don't you just love those old gaming memories where you're like, well, I played this game. I used to like this game. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but it made sounds and stuff happened when I moved the analog stick and pressed buttons, so I liked it. It was a good game. Turns out it were a speak and spell. Oh god. I mean, it says on my status where I'm from. Right, you say that as if I know how to look at a status. I can see my status. Chat, search for the players, search areas. Oh god, there's loads of people here. Is it? Have people joined this zone? Abiyarugu. Status not set. Locale. Turn notes, then player info. Unt, 1 green, plays you off, I-res, icy heat. What the fuck? I have no idea what this says. This is kind of colliding into itself. Hunter notes, then player info. That thing is bugged. Yeah, it do be looking a bit bugged. They haven't added that feature yet. Wait, have we got loads of people here in this area? No, we can't have, because there's only 3 of us on the thing. Look on Hunter notes. Hunter's notes. Player info. Aha. Title Hellfire. What a cool title. Symbol colour flawless rainbow. Grand tourney 55 wins. Wow. Location house. I hate Microsoft. Same. Norwegian. Hey. Oh, and I can add to friend list. Add to friends list. Yes. There we go. Friend successfully registered. Let's do it for Pika as well. Add to friends list. Yes. Yes. So how does one change? This is the stuff that you never do on the normal games, like changing your hunter ID and all that kind of stuff. By the way, 50 of those wins are against myself. Wow. Swap meet, that's probably the most equivalent to when an Aussie is referring to a car boot sale. Ah, gotcha. Allegedly. I would have said car boot sale, but it was a bunch of tables in a big town hall, so no cars. the thought was still there. Do you have any really obscure bits of old gaming memories that you can still recall somehow? For example, on my stream yesterday, someone was talking about Morrowind on original Xbox, and I remember black, white, black, black, black was the HP cheat. Oh, nice. I didn't even know it had cheats on the Xbox version. Like the flaming gala that I am. I still say that. I know it's bumpers now, but I still use black, white. Yeah, the black white button's such a like unique thing that they then got rid of and just made normal triggers. And the white button, logically, was often the flashlight in horror games, like obscure. But yeah, to answer your question, Jet Black Sheep, I wouldn't say so, no. Like there's a bunch of obscure games I remember, like Alundra. That is an all-time favourite game. Kind of think I could probably play that on the channel, because it is an immersive world that you get absorbed into. You also get absorbed into people's dreams. But yeah, food poison every time. Nothing special. Oh, that was just filler. You just fed us rice. It's just rice and no else. Hey, got a tip. Got a tip. I used to love swap meets. Used to get the most weirdest, obscure stuff you'd never find otherwise. That's how it's done. Find the obscure stuff in the obscure places. Those huge controllers. Yeah, the Dukes. Black, white, white, black for fatigue, and another white for magicka. So it's not just me. Yeah, Ellie knows the stuff when it comes to all things Morrowind. Like, Ellie, me and Vector were playing Morrowind multiplayer, and Ellie was literally saying, if you go to these coordinates, you can find this item, and over here there's that item, and there's a rare thing here and a rare thing there. And I'm like, how the fuck do you know all this stuff? Like, I like to think I know Morrowind, but yeah, not as well as Ellie does. Ellie's on a whole nother level. But yeah, you didn't say. How are you finding Doom the Dark Ages? Are you enjoying it? Oh, we're doing a Gypsaros. Fucking subquest A, deliver 3 Sutstone ore. Nope, that's not happening. We are definitely not doing Gypsaros. Thanks, autism. Yeah, it do be like that. It's fun. Nice extra features to change it up. Yeah, I think it looks fun. I've heard the PC launch, like most PC launches, are a bit rough, but yeah, it looks like a cool game. I brute forced my way through as a kid, so I'm learning a lot playing now compared to then. Care more about understanding the mechanics now. Yeah, that's what I'm liking. Like revisiting Monster Hunter, for example, because when I seriously played Monster Hunter, it was literally me playing it on the PSP on Freedom 2 as however old I was, I don't know, years ago, teenager. I was still at school, and I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know what skills were. I didn't know what decorations did. I didn't even realize that you had to get 10 points in a skill for it to activate, for example. So I was just having a good time swinging a sword around, failing to defeat stuff. But yeah, revisiting him now with a bit of knowledge, a bit of sensibilities of, you know, this is what stats mean and everything, it's nice. Me as a kid, damn it, I'm losing. What if I hit more keys or buttons even faster? Yep, that's the strategy. That is how you win. Mash buttons until win. That was my strategy on fighting games for sure. Like Tekken. Oh, the box has been slow. Have I broken it? I'll take a paintball this time so we don't lose track at monster. I have to confess I'm a serial cheater. Oh, don't want to say that out loud, Ellie. But dish. Is it okay to make fun of autistic people while I'm autistic? You can make fun of yourself. Feel free to make fun of yourself in good faith. Don't put yourself down. That makes people sad. But Yeah, probably don't generalise and make fun of people, I'd say. Because that might still upset someone. Always best to try and not upset someone. Whoever that someone may be. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to cheat less. Confession, I just learned how the Morrowind levelling system actually works yesterday. Wait, what? I still don't know how it works. Noticed it too, I find self-deprecating humour to cope. Yeah, oh god. Flashbanged as soon as I enter. I mean, it hurt my eyes more than my hunter's eyes, seemingly. Uh-oh. Oh my god, is that a bull drone as well? This... No, I think it's a big bullfango. That's okay. But why is the bullfango so big? Oh god, I'm getting thrown all over the shop. For some unrelated reason, I was really good at Smash Brothers. Yeah. Yeah, true. Although, oh god, I'm getting wrecked. Oh no, my map was stolen. There's cats. Fuck this area. I'm leaving. I'm leaving to heal up. Comes from how I would cope at school. I would attack myself to beat the bullies to the punch. Yeah, I get that feeling. But, you know, you don't want to always self-deprecate. It's easy to self-deprecate as a joke, but then you start thinking, well, actually... Oh, fuck. I actually got flash bombed that time. But yeah, it's easily done. Easily done. Totally understandable. Also, we apparently did it. Oh my god, I have no idea what's going on in this quest now. That big bullfango is back, and he's looking at me menacingly. And he just ran into Lucia and died. And there are cats everywhere. Oh no, not my well done steak. Fuck you. Fuck you, cat. Nasty cat. Why is this Gypsaros? Gypsaros is normally a relatively tame quest. Oh my god. Danger. So apparently misc skills don't just contribute towards your level up progress. You never knew that. Oh really? This is one of those read the effing manual parts. And I knew that I think I played Oblivion before Morrowind, and misc skills didn't contribute there either. Or minor skills at least. So I guess I kind of assumed as much in Morrowind, or maybe I did read the manual, or maybe I watched a tutorial or something. But yeah, there are little gotchas in it. Self-deprecating humour is great, but also bad. I'm a self-deprecating person, but my daughter would literally take the self-talk to heart. Yeah. Like I say, it's okay if you are intending it jokingly and stuff, like when you're like, I'm a fucking idiot, for example. I'm shit at Monster Hunter. I just swing my sword around and up at best. Part of that is true. But if I keep saying that, I won't want to play the game anymore. Oh man, I love Smash Bros on the N64. Yes, N64 Smash was awesome. We used to play it back in college. There were a couple of people who were really good, so it was competitive. My favourite Smash is on the Wii, because it had the Subspace Emissary, which was kind of like a single-player / co-op mode. That is way better than what they put in Ultimate. Like, Ultimate's story mode is pretty naff, in my opinion. At the time I thought it would be a valid tactic, but now I know it's done me severe damage. Yeah. Oh. You know what? Gypsaros hasn't done his usual run thing yet. Also, he doesn't have a flintstone, so he shouldn't be able to flash. Yeah, he can't flash. Uh-oh. Oh, I dodged it. Nice. Oh, shit. I tripped over under his feet. Uh-oh. I don't want to send everyone flying. Yeah, this swamp music's cool. This is definitely not in the other games. I feel like the forest one might be. Or maybe I'm just recognising it from playing this now. Oh, he's doing the trick. He's doing the trick. Look, the monster's dead every... Oh, shit. Oh, I was too close to him. But yes, the monster was dead, apparently. As if that fucking hit me. That is ridiculous. What a piss take. Smash Bros. And Smash Bros. Melee were some of my favourite memories with friends as a kid. Oh, the worst part is I don't have a map. I don't know how to get back. So in order to get the full +5 attribute bonus when you level up, you basically just need to level up a bunch of miss skills. Yeah. It's completely changing the way I'm going to look at a build now. Oh shit, I'm about to get run over. Such a fun game. That's one of the few I have on N64 now. I'm not sure I've ever seen the black hole glitch. Right, let's try not to get insta-killed by the Gypsaros again. I didn't even think I was that low on health, to be honest, but... My fighting game of choice was Bloody Raw Primal Fury. I think you've played that on Discord a few times, haven't you, Ellie? Or maybe you spoke about it and we've looked it up or something. I recognise the name. That's the one where you... Wait, how do we get there? I don't have a map anymore since a cat stole it. I'll just follow... Oh, that's a one-way. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, Bear Kill, which characters did you play in Smash? Because I'm incredibly boring, which we have established. I played Link. Well, I'll caveat that by saying I played... Whoa, nice. Abiyarogu kind of pulling the team through there. Yeah, I played Link for the most part, but I will caveat that by saying Link is awful in Smash Ultimate. I do not like Link in Smash Ultimate. I think I went Shulk in Smash Ultimate because I love the changing of the Monado. Probably depends on how you scaffold around it. I think my life circumstances have allowed me to get I'm shit, everyone's shit, and you know what? That's fine. That's a good stance. That is a good stance. It's a fighting game where you turn into anthropomorphic animals. Yeah. Either you showed it or you've linked a video in chat before. I remember talking about it. I hardcore played Zelda characters. Link in Super Smash, Zelda Sheik in Melee. Yeah, Sheik were cool in Melee, actually. You're a Marth player. Ah. Yeah, I think most of the sword fighters are all pretty solid, to be fair. And I mean, Kirby's pretty solid. 2 Link users, look at that. He's pretty tough to use, but he's fun. Is that Link in Ultimate that you're referring to? The only thing I didn't like about Link in Ultimate was the bombs. Like being... Oh shit, light crystal. Nice. They are awesome. I like light crystals. Yeah, I didn't like Link in Ultimate because you had to like detonate the bombs afterwards because obviously it's fitting in with Breath of the Wild. Yeah, sorry for my faint, guys. Wasn't paying attention. After playing, my little brothers tell me how much they didn't like Ultimate. I've never played it. Kirby's suicide tactic. Yeah, Kirby do have some interesting tactics. I just like the floating. Getting knocked down, then just whoop, 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 fly your way back up. Oh man, the N64 Smash was I played the shit out of that. You're referring to Super Smash. Oh, okay. I didn't find him too hard in Super Smash. Super Smash being the N64 one, right? Question mark. I know my games, promise. Never played Super. Oh. Abiyarugu's having a sleep. Got some Zs on the screen. I don't know what that means. How do I... BRB, I need to make some food. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. So, if I go to the bookshelf, how do I let Pika in? Do I speak to the cat? Chamberlain. Oh shit. Hey, I've got some ingredients. Just go without me. Yeah, no worries. I was just going to invite Pika to my... in the bookshelf. Dash expert hide. Right, bookshelf. Oh, house entry settings. Open. Finalize. There you go, Pika. And then I can attempt to do as a meal with the random shite that I've got. I don't know if it'll be any good. His jumping is kinda weak, and he plays heavy. That is true, but I always loved Link's spinny up B move. I think it was up B. I haven't played it for a while. Looks like the only games I have left from ye olden GameCube days is Melee, Zelda. You haven't played Wind Waker? Drop Bear, why? Wind Waker is fucking amazing. Like, when I was a kid playing Wind Waker, I know how it works now in terms of the ocean. You know, it's not quite as big as you think it is, but fucking hell, it blew my mind. I thought there was infinite possibilities. I thought I could sail the seas for forever. Oh, man, I wish I could have those kind of memories again. Shall I prepare a meow for all 2 guests? Yes. Let's poison Pika. Oh. What? Onion. Why can't I pick them? Oh, sorry, Pika. I've got white liver and pawpaw tongue, but apparently I can't select them for some reason. Oh, maybe I need 2, because there's 2 people. That would make sense. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, no fun. No food. I've got a lot of onions. You're welcome to an onion if you just want to, you know, do a Shrek. I always tried to play a few different ones, but you liked Luigi, Fox, Kirby, and Mario. Fox is solid. I did enjoy playing Fox. Yeah, feel free to pick another quest, Pika. I've picked a couple. Abio's picked a couple. So yeah, pick something you want to hunt. Yo, Addy, how's it going? Have you even slept? Oh my god, I watched your stream all morning, then it got to the afternoon and I left, and then I went for a nap, and then I came back to my computer and I was like, hold on, he's still streaming, like 3 hours later. Addy has been... Addy did a 12-hour Claire Obscure stream today. / yesterday. Fuck me. He just doesn't need sleep. But yeah, hope you are well. Hope you're feeling somewhat rested. Luigi is hilarious. I feel like he was super underrated. Yeah, I must say I've never played Luigi in Smash. I mean, I've never been the biggest fan of Luigi or Mario for that matter. Played Super Mario 64 and Sunshine. Didn't play Galaxy. I played the Switch one, Odyssey. That were alright. But yeah, I've never been a big Mario person, to be honest. Never really played any of the 2D ones, so even on Smash Brothers, Mario was just a character who exists. 12 hours. Not big on Mario 2. Let's do our best. Yes, let's do our best. Apparently, I'm gonna say, please cover me. I mean, I'm a Sega kid, though. Yeah, makes sense. 12 hours, and the idea was just a jolly short stream to just finish everything. Ended up being your longest stream of the game. Yeah, you did a heck of a stream. Oh, Abio mentioned that Cuckoo is always in Area 5, which I am taken to believe because I remember him often being in 5 on Freedom 2. His up B is incredible. If you do it with the right positioning right next to someone, it was like Super Mini Home Run Bat Effect. It made the same sound too. I mean, I think every character's valid. I've seen people do good with Ganon, good with Ridley. I've seen people do crazy shit with Olimar. Jesus. Olimar's like not a massively popular character. I did love playing Rob on Melee, actually. Rob was pretty fun. Yep, paintballed him. Nice. Whack. Uh-oh. I hate that I'm bouncing. This is as sharp as my sword gets and I'm bouncing. Uh-oh. Got congas running around. We don't like congas running around. Yeah, how in the heck does your short stream turn into such a long one? I mean, props to you, you've got the endurance. And you still manage to be entertaining throughout it. I would be dead. Like, my streams are only ever about 3 hours, occasionally a couple of 4-hour ones, but yeah, the 4-hour ones I'm falling to pieces. I wasn't the biggest fan of playing Mario and Luigi just from a character interest standpoint, but you were good with them. Yeah. All the characters are good, I believe. Hey, Addy, how are you conscious? My question exactly. My question exactly. Addy just doesn't sleep. Cheap tactic was to play as Kirby, rush for the first KO, then just inhale people and jump off the edge. Yep. I definitely didn't do that to my best friend back in the day, promise. My best friend was very, very happy with me and very satisfied with our games of Melee. Promise. I didn't discover cheese. Kirby cheese. Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. I felt it in my fingers and in my bones. Do-do-do-do-do. That's a song, isn't it? I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my bones. Or is it toes? Could be toes. Hey, look! I'm I'm approaching the end and talking shit again. And getting beaten up by a fucking chicken. Oh dear. I don't want to keep using all these potions. Pika. Distract the cuckoo, please. There we go. We always tried not to have repeat characters, and other people would always play Kirby, Samus. Yeah, Samus is a good character. I like Samus. Oh. 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 Watch out, Pika. I'm doing that. It's fine. I bounced. I bounced anyway. 12 hours is a long one. I did 2 8-hour streams on Saturday and Sunday by accident. Just accidentally streamed for 8 hours. Hey, welcome back, B-Tech. Hope you enjoyed work. Hope it was as enjoyable as work can be. Hope it went smoothly. Smooth. Wet, wet, wet banger. Skibidi Ohio. Is that a pink Rathalos? Yes. David Attenborough voice. Today we see the mystical pink Rathalos. Oh, shit. The crew have just informed me. It is in fact a cuckoo. This sounds like a job for Sheik in juggling everyone with down throw. Yeah, Drop Bear is unwell, unfortunately, but it's fine because we are distracting him from the unwellness with gameplay. Oh shit! Cheers for the hydrate. Oh god, there's cats in there. Sorry, Pika. I will be there in a second. I must hydrate. You're about to start driving over to the next job site, so you're just going to work and drive and listen to you. No worries. Do not send any further messages, however, if you are... somebody's taking advantage. Sorry, Pika. I've got another hydrate to do. Be back in a second. Poor Pika. Okay. I'll do one more, but that's it. If you waste any further points on that, you have been warned. See, this is why people set a limit on it. I thought, no, I won't set a limit on it. It'll be fine. So, yeah, enjoy wasting your points. I'm going to fight a cuckoo rather than drowning myself. You're not driving yet. Good. You have my permission to message whilst you are not driving, but as soon as you start driving, please cease. Cease messages. Oh shit. I rolled right into that. Hey, Ellie's doing the time to cook. Did it work? I didn't hear it. I haven't seen it come up. Have we broken everything? Oh. Oh dear. And apparently I'm supposed to drop my weapon, but as you well know, I am not able to do that in Monster Hunter. But I can put my weapon away for 3 minutes, which I think is in the description. Sorry, Pika. You can blame Abio for this. I am only allowed to kick the cuckoo now. Also, I meant to thank you for the gift sub. I just hopped out one day and saw you gifted a sub. Yeah, Addy be very nice. Addy is very kind indeed. Yeah, at this point I'm just more of an obstruction than all else. It's okay. I'll keep it distracted. Wait, do I have any paintballs around? No, I don't have anything useful. Somebody let me know when I'm allowed to use my sword again. It's supposed to be 3 minutes. Oh god. No. Tailspins. Uh-oh, more tailspins. Roll! Roll! There we go. We're kicking a cuckoo to death. You'll love to see it. Right, I think that's time enough. We'll get back to using actual weapons and actually hunting monsters. But yeah, spoiler alert, the drop it redeem is more funny on Oblivion. Or abiotic factor. Ow, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely need to... That Lucia's actually overlapped me in terms of gear, I think. Pika's there running actual cuckoo gear. I think that's actually got fairly decent defense. And fire resistance. Yeah. Addy hit 300 followers the other day, which was amazing to see. So anybody who hasn't already, please click on his username and click follow. Addy streams all kinds of fantastic games, including the currently popular 12-hour streams of Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. Oh shit, I walked into that. But he also streams Bloodborne. No, Lucia! As if that wasn't me. I'm here prattling around and getting hit all the time, eating through all my potions. See, I just have a knack for not dying in Monster Hunter, even when I'm doing shite. Oh my god, where are you going? Look at it go. The majestic Yayang Kutku. Flying in circles around the arena, role-playing as a Rathalos. Wait, are you actually role-playing as a Rathalos? Are you doing a Rathalos attack? When did Kutku get a Rathalos attack? This is concerning. What the fuck? Bye, I guess? Question mark? He's definitely role-playing as a Rathalos. The fuck went on there? Hey, thanks. B-Tech was the 300th, and then we went back down to 299. So you get to be another 300. That means you've got to do another 300th celebration though, Addy. You can't just do the one. You've hit 300 twice now. Sometimes Cuckoo goes for a swim. I can believe it. I've seen Rathalos in Monster Hunter G just plummet off a cliff. Collide with the fake terrain down there. Ah, Bloodborne. Nice. Love running into Soulsborne fans. Say I'm primarily a Souls streamer. Yeah, but you're also a Morrowind streamer. Which is even more amazing. But yeah, Addy, in fact, you would like Jet Black Sheep stuff. I've seen them doing no-hit runs against Melania. Melania? Is it Melania? Melania? Melodramatica? Chromatic Melodramatica? Now we're making Claire Obscure bosses up. A Chromatic Melania. I'm just going to sharpen for a second. Melania. It's a simple if check. If you wait, what happened there? Was that that message was telling me about sharpness, wasn't it? I think it was. God, my attention span is all over the place. I've just got to the point where I'm just not reading things in games. Don't step on me! Ah! Do not like being stepped on by Cuckoo. Cannot recommend. It's a simple if check. If you level up from 299 to 300, then celebrate. So if we just follow, unfollow, follow, we can force Addy into a celebration loop. Ah, I love the thought of that. That sounds amazing. Just Addy's endless 300 follower celebration. Oh hell yeah, Souls games are your favourite. Bloodborne is number 2 your favourite game ever. Yeah, and Addy also likes a bit of the chronology of Final Fantasy VII. And in fact, he was playing Final Fantasy VI when I first started watching him, because I was playing that at the time, which I still haven't finished. Oh shit. Yeah, I still need to commit to finishing Final Fantasy VI. I did finish 13. I could do with finishing 13 too, though. Oh, he's limping. We've got him, Lucia. We can do it. Well, I just happened to stuff my mouth with some trail mix. I guess that counts as celebrating. Did you pull Link's face as well? Oh shit, paintball wore off. Bugger. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Addy's dog is called Link, which is also amazing. And they named Link after his dog, allegedly. Oh, you've been replaying Final Fantasy X not too long ago. Wow. Yeah, I ain't got round to 10 as of yet myself. I've dabbled in every single Final Fantasy, but I've finished 1, 7, almost 8, but almost isn't done. 13. 15. I've finished Final Fantasy 15 as well, actually. Yeah, so I've finished a sporadic amount of them. Oh, Lucy has been discovered. It is in Area 6. Right, let's run. I feel like I'm due for my per-decade replay of Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, I started replaying it a bit ago because I discovered that the PC version has mods, which just blew my mind. Like, Bethesda games, yeah, I can understand them having mods. But Final Fantasy VII having mods, that just seemed like a weird concept. But wow, the upscaled background images, the full-size character models in gameplay, 60 FPS. Oh man, it's actually really nice Final Fantasy VII modded. Not that the original isn't amazing, but yeah, you can get some nice things. I do not want to faint to a conga. Thank you for the offer, monkeys, but would rather not. Not today, conga. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I'm bouncing off of the conga. I am bouncing off of a conga. Not good. Oh wow, I'm taking so much chip damage as well. Programmer 1. I have a list of names for the main character of our new franchise. Programmer 2. Link? Programmer 2. Never mind, that's way better. That's quite funny. I enjoy that. Hell yeah, 7 is your favourite game of all time. Dude, FF7 mods are freaking amazing. If you haven't tried New Threat... Whee! I'm going to say nice job, Pika, because you carried for the majority of that. I was just present. I just existed for that hunt. Yeah, I've heard of the New Threat mod. I haven't played it, because I kind of wanted to play, like, vanilla, but, like, nicely modded in terms of graphics and stuff. Oh my god, let me carve! Oh no! I'm not allowed to carve. Cease carving. No! Stop it! Ow! I don't deserve this kill, but let me carve it. No, it's not you, it's the freaking monkeys. There we go, I've got 3. We're done. All is well. We will shadow box against the monkey. Here we go. Punch the monkey. Oh shit, I've not tried any FF7 mods. We'll need to try those out. Perhaps another thing to add to the I need to stream this at some point list. It's turning into a very long list, yeah. It do be like that, doesn't it? You just think, oh, that's a good idea, and suddenly your list of things you could potentially stream is like years worth of games. Gonna head off now, guys. Have a great rest of stream. Have a great rest of your day, Ellie. Thank you very much for being here. Always appreciated. Yeah, to be fair, I'd only really recommend New Threat if you played vanilla like 1,000 times you want to re-experience 7 for the first time again. The team behind it did an amazing job. FF7 Classic, you modded it to look like a PSP game. Yeah. Way, Hunter rank up. I was just shocked that you can mod FF7. And to be fair, you can also mod FF8 and you can take out the level scaling, which I kind of really want to do. Because the only reason I was close to finishing 8 is because I approached it like every other RPG game where I grind and level up. And as a result of FF8's level scaling, kind of made things harder for myself. Yeah, to be fair, Addy, I can't complain about you streaming long hours because it means I actually get to watch your streams. Seeing as you're often streaming into my morning, which is great. There's a few people from the Content Delta streams where I've been like, hey, Abio's back. Free food. Free foodage. We like free food. Yeah, there's a few people who I've tried to watch and they like, I mean Martin for the most part. I know you're listening, and it's purely time zones. It's nothing wrong on Martin's part at all. But there's like one stream a week where it lines up to my time zone, so I'm able to watch it quite easily. Which actually, how are you able to watch my streams? Oh, because I guess it's like 7 hours behind or something, isn't it? So it's still morning/daytime for you. Yeah, time zones are just annoying. I wish there's a way. I wish there's a way around it. Let me just top up my potions. Get a new pants. Noise. Time zones are fake. People just lazy. Yeah. I mean, you know, you do need to sleep when it's dark, pretty much. How much does it change it? Like, would it be something I could stream vanilla first, then New Threat second? Or more like I should just stream one of them? I think it's a fairly substantial change, but Addy would know more. Right, let me just make some potions. And then we will also make some more megas. Yeah, I could do with resupplying at some point. Right, do that. Leave. Unwork. I mean, I have made it safely to my destination. Hope the rest of your stream goes well. Hopefully you stream when I'm done swooping up this job site. Probably not B-Tech, but I very much appreciate you being here. I hope the rest of your work goes fantastic. We can probably get one more hunt in if we're fairly quick, because I don't want Twitch to start beaming ads on everybody just as I'm about to leave. There's a way around it. No one would ever go for it though. Same reasons why daylight savings is a thing. We give a crap about when the sun is up versus down. Yeah, that's the thing. Whoa, that looked weird. The plate's just kind of... I think I'm 7 hours behind you. Martin is about 6 hours. Yeah, that would make sense. Technically, we could all use UTC and never have a problem with time difference, but nobody wants that. I want that. I want UTC, because UTC is basically GMT, and GMT is basically my normal time, apart from when it's not half of the year for some fucking reason. You know what we should all do? We should all use beats time. Divide the day into 1,000 beats. 500 is midday. There you go. Also time, of course. Right, what are we doing? What's the last hunt we need to do? Something relatively easy. Velociraptor, Gendrome, Iodrome. Norwegian time. Yeah, I think you're like 4 hours ahead or something, aren't you, Abia? Congalala. Fuck them. No Piscenes. Damia. Well, I hate to be boring. Wait, you're only 1 hour ahead. Oh. Oh, yeah, of course you are. Of course you are, yeah. Let's go Gendrome, because it's not Velocidrome. I could do with some Gendrome parts. Also, your shirt is changing colour. Whoa. That's cool. And then they disappeared. So it just changes up the story a tiny bit and adds some new gameplay content and rebalancing, which is really cool. I'd recommend playing it. If you're comfortable with vanilla FF7 first and really want to spice things up, it has 2 modes. Route A, which is no story changes, so more funny gameplay surprises, and Route B, which is heavy story changes, like the ability to keep a certain character alive. Yeah. The worst kept spoiler in history. Cheers for the hydrate. It's about 9:20 for you. It is, yeah. 9:20 at night. So I normally stream 6:30 to 9:30. Oh, Twitch, why have you got to be so rude? Twitch is like, pre-roll ads have been turned on now because you didn't follow our schedule and blah blah blah. That just feels sad. Feels sad. If anybody gets a Twitch glitch and then gets forced to watch duplicate ads, I do apologise profusely. I only ran them like 5 minutes earlier than before. It's cringy. Cringy. Winces in pain. You're on the East Coast, so it's 4 PM for you. Yeah, you're probably closer to Martin and everything, actually. You can probably catch half of Martin's streams. Because most of Martin's streams are like literally on midnight for me. So I tend to put his streams on and then just stick my headphones in and listen to him doing his voice acting, which works quite well, actually. It's like 6:20 AM for me, though you passed out at 6 PM last night. Infection. Best way to fix your sleep cycle. Or maybe worst, unsure. Damn, I didn't even realise Twitch did that dick move. Yeah. In fact, I've never seen like any breaks or anything on your side, Addy. Do you just stick with pre-roll ads? Because the only reason I'm doing the schedule is, first of all, I can have a break, which, like, when I first started streaming and I was sat here doing 3 hours straight, I was constantly getting stomachache and, you know, feeling quite uncomfortable throughout. So it is nice to be able to get up, move, top up water, go to the loo, that kind of stuff. But, yeah, from what I heard, pre-roll ads, which is as soon as somebody joins the stream, it hits them with an ad bomb, is kind of, first of all, not great for growth, which I'm new, so kind of want to help people approach the streams. Oh god, he's going right in doorway. But also, if Twitch glitches out, like if the stream breaks, if they need to refresh the page, they get hit with more ads. Like every time the app crashes or the website glitches or they navigate away and navigate back, they'll just get more and more ads, and it's just a oh sorry Abia. Yeah, so that's why that's my justification to kind of running them on a schedule. But yeah, apparently if you don't stick perfectly to Twitch's prescribed schedule, they will turn pre-roll ads on until you turn the manual ones on. Just do what I do, stream on YouTube like a freak. Yeah, I know a bunch of people multi-stream on YouTube as well as Twitch. Firstly, I don't want to use something like Restream because, yeah, I've witnessed and heard lots of problems faffing around setting that up. Using something like 8 on multi-stream, which runs from my computer, would be fine. But as we've already discussed, my computer is 2012 processor, so probably not the best idea in the world. Pirate Software did a bit of testing with this. Everybody talks about Pirate Software. I feel like I need to watch some of his stuff, but literally everyone talks about it. I thought he was somebody who just advocated pirating software. Did a bit of testing with this. He found getting rid of pre-roll and just having scheduled ads is so much better for growth. Turns out people get pissed at pre-roll and just automatically move on. Yeah. Like when I first started using Twitch as a viewer, I got so annoyed, like watching a stream, getting ads, scrolling to somebody else, getting ads. I was like, why the feck can't I get rid of them? Yeah, you do pre-rolls, you're too anxious about running mid-rolls and being in the middle of something that makes it almost impossible to stop. But it's definitely a better option if you can run it. Alienates people, yes. That's my thought, and it gives me a chance to have a break. And Content Delta put this, you know, really, really bluntly and well. If people are going to get pissy about me taking a break while the ads are running, like going and topping up my water and stuff, are they the viewers that you want? Because they don't care about your health. So, yeah, kind of made me feel a bit better about it. I suggest doing it so that it's permissive, not mandatory thing. I.e., if you can stop doing what you're doing, then do so. But if not, everyone gets it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Pirate Thigh is phenomenal. I did look at his stream the other day, but I think he was doing some programming stuff, and considering I was sat doing programming stuff at the time, I'd rather watch Addy. Takes my mind off the programming stuff. I think everyone accepts a force break much more than being gatekept from the stream. Yeah. And like I say, if it crashes and then forces you to re-watch pre-rolls, like especially in the middle of something, if you tried to... I've had it before in the past where I've tried to send bits to someone and then the Twitch app decided to crash because it'd be like that sometimes. So, yeah, that was quite annoying. Also, I'm a Twitch boomer, so I'm just used to pre-rolls at this point. Fair. Yeah, GG's. Thank you, Pika and Abiarugu, for the hunts. It has been fun once again. And thank you, everybody, for watching. We will be calling it a night there. So thank you, Addy, for all the interaction. It has been great. Thank you, Drop Bear, as well. Thank you to Jet Black Sheep. I need to stop scrolling through the list because it takes far too long. B-Tech, Martin, as well. I believe he's still lurking. Priest, Ellie, as always. Who else? Drac and Vector. Cool seeing you in here as well. Thanks for the stream. You're more than welcome. Let me check if there's anybody that we can raid, if any friends are streaming. Fortnite stream soon. No, we are definitely doing Mist on Friday. Hey, Mega Alive is on. We will raid Mega Alive. What is he playing? Oh, he's playing Resident Evil on the PS1. Mega Alive is another British streamer, so, you know, support local. Right, raid channel. Following. Yeah, don't worry about it if you do need to raid and leave afterwards, but please go and say hi to Mega Alive. He plays lots of retro games. Start raid. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you aren't already following, please consider following. If you are catching up on YouTube, please like, comment and subscribe. Have a cracking rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.